Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Why So Serious podcast. Come one, come all. We got a good one for you tonight, man. But before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to tell somebody you love them. I got two people I'm very close to willing to have this debate. Yes. So I'm finna welcome them in now. Yeah, y'all. Can they hear y'all? Y'all good? Y'all can talk?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I heard everything good on my end.
What about you, AP?
I can hear y'all hear me. I'm good.
Yeah. My AP, it's Sunday, so it's late as night, It's the latest show. Tell the world about yourself.
Hello guys. I'm AP Myers. Excuse my hair. It's Sunday. We're getting ready for school. We're getting ready for the week. I'm doing my daughter's hair. Single full-time mother. So sorry if I can't always make the podcast minus the kids. Okay. But I advocate for my women, I advocate for my young people, and I'm deep into the politics. Check my page out. And don't forget, I'm deep into the Astros. Check my page out.
All right. What about you, Tezio?
Uh, Tezio, like you call me. Very big on politics. Really not too big to the worldwide. Mostly dealing with black people and our upcoming, and just dealing with where we came from, how far we came. For the dads for sure, and really just trying to see the women's standpoints and what the women got going on for themselves and how far we came in the world as black people. And it's an honor to be on the show right now. Thank you for allowing me to be on the show.
Yeah. Man, y'all know I've been trying to get some. It's surprising. I'm moderating. A lot of people don't think I can actually listen to people go back and forth without saying something, but I'm finna change that narrative right now. Facts. Uh Before we get started though, I ain't really go over the rules like that. One mic at a time. Please, just one mic at a time. Uh I don't really let the person land. Both of y'all long-winded, so I know it's gonna be to a point, but y'all let each other land. I don't mind the interjection at all, but don't interject just because the person proving you wrong. And please, AP, don't let what he say trigger you and you get emotional and derailing the conversation. And Tez, don't let what she say trigger you and then you want to bring your ego out and the conversation go left. Other than that, man, it is what it is. I don't mind the back and forth. I don't mind the cussing. Watch certain words because you know how the algorithm is. But other than that, it's cool. I'm y'all got it. And I'm pretty sure if I remember something, it's gonna be like that. Y'all ready?
Let's go. Right. Put my
It's gonna be a crazy one. It's a lot of battles on this card, and it's gonna be your favorite one. And I ain't gonna play with it.
All right. So I'm finna start with the first question or whatever. Which how y'all want to do this? Each round, y'all want to flip it up. You go first, she go first, or
she can go. She can go
you go
first.
first. All right. AP, what is your core belief about men and women in modern society?
My core belief about men and women in society, I feel like we should be able to coexist with each other. I feel like I don't want to say this to be offensive to all men, but I feel like men men want to be stuck. Men want to go back into the old days where women literally had to bow down to them to live. We can't go back to that though. I just feel like men miss being pampered and taken care of and X, Y, and Z versus women being able to go out and do their own thing. Like we got hella degrees, we taking care of home, we taking care of kids, and it's just in this day and age, a man kind of don't fit into that, especially if he's not trying to do what he's supposed to do to fit into this. Like if that makes sense. I kind of like rumbled a little bit with that, but yeah.
And what about you, Tizio? What's your core beliefs about men and women in society?
Um, I feel like women ain't appreciative of the world that the man did create for them, and women mostly go off of what they accomplish. And be honest, the things women accomplish, like education wise, kudos to y'all on that. But far as family, yo, Nara, like my grandma just celebrated her birthday yesterday, and she had like 12 kids and all that type of stuff. And I still don't know where my grandma ever worked at. No one cares about that when you get old age. So with you bringing that up, where it ain't like old school, but the old school made it happen. They put it together to make it easier for you to be able to say that. And running the streets, what do y'all really get off that of? I got education, a man don't fit. Yeah, we understand that. We ain't gonna go back to where the man pay all the bills. Now we created bills for ourselves. So now you probably do have to get a job and have to help out with bills. Now you probably have to do that, but the foundation of a female started somewhere, and I ready for women to touch into that. Well, y'all don't know how to cook. Y'all not doing half of the things that they did back in the day to try to shame them for what they done. That's where my point correlates at. And for men, just keep doing what we doing. Cause we ain't breaking the sweat. We really ain't doing anything that's changing what we have became from a man.
Okay. Oh yeah, I already know how this finna go. I can tell you right now. But now, AP, what does feminism mean to you in its entire form?
And this entire form, feminism means to be liberation for women.
And what
Long
does that?
story short.
Oh, my bad, my bad. What you saying?
Now, I was just saying, long story short, they just mean the liberation for women. Once upon a time, we were second class citizens, just one step up from animals. That's what they did for us.
So when you
Now they
say,
first
oh, my
class
fault.
citizens.
So when you say women, are you speaking on all women or what?
For the sake of the lab, I speak on African American women.
So you think so you mean to tell me that the man, the white man, well, when did feminists started? Can you answer that? The
I
first feminist
can't.
movement.
I
You can't?
can't. I can't give you the exact year that it started, but I can tell you. Um, I can tell you women started setting up around 1963. That's when I think that's my backlog as far as I went with it. So that's when we first was able to start divorcing men, getting bank accounts, getting homes, being able to prosecute husbands for assault. You know,
Okay. It started in 1848.
okay, I ain't never go back that far.
So what was going on in 1848 for a woman to feel like, and that was a white woman fight, not a black woman fight. Because
Right,
black people didn't have nothing. And why would you want something that your man do not have yet?
right.
So come along. Okay, it's like feminists forget about the hardworking man that went to die for them and did all this stuff for them. Then mans get the black burner when you say feminist rights and y'all get to do this, y'all get to do that. But as a black woman, why would you want all these things that your black man ain't even got yet?
I can't speak on black women in the 1800s because we could absolutely do nothing, man or
No,
woman. So I can't
exactly.
speak
So
on I
so
can't
if
speak
that fight was going on, then who you think the fight was for?
the fight definitely then was for white women. I can agree with you on that. But at the same time, when our black men was able to start getting our rights, we didn't get our rights with them
Okay,
either.
so who got voting rights first?
Black men.
Exactly. You know why?
Tell me why.
Because the reason behind it is that the white man have, with his woman made a decision to say that, hey, I would rather let a man that we think is one third of a human being vote before I let you vote.
Hmm.
Because you have to follow the lead of this house. How can I lead anything if I can't even lead voting? How can my leadership be questioned if every time I make a decision, you can have an output to say something different?
This sounds like what, Ishmael? What does that sound like to you?
Yeah, that.
Second class what? Oh. But yeah, that sounds like second class citizenship to me. That's what that sound like. That sound like y'all wanted to treat women like children. Women not
Okay.
children. We
Okay.
old enough,
So
we grown and able enough to make decisions on our own.
and what have that got feminist right movement women when they start making decisions on their own?
It got us exactly where we are today. Women are
So
doing great these days. The only thing I'm missing.
y'all know you said y'all doing great these days.
We're doing great these
Hold
days.
on,
You
hold on,
don't
hold on,
need
hold
to
on,
be
hold on. Y'all
great.
moving too fast. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Oh, we still talking
Y'all,
about feminists. We still talking about feminists. We still
well,
in
since y'all
feminists.
want to go into that, well, this it goes to the next question. Has feminism improved society overall?
No,
No,
It hasn't.
no.
no.
What do you think? What do you think feminism failed at, AP?
I think feminism said that. Look me.
Well, you go. You go.
Well, they failed there because the black women, how I say that right? Black female took um the money over their man. They picked the government as they baby daddy, they husband. And when there's no man in the house, there's no structure. And women don't understand that when you don't have structure in your house, it's it's gonna fail. It's gonna break down soon. And that what happened in the black community when that happened. When the woman picked food stamps, because when they did that, like I said, they could have been killed, Martin Luther King and all this stuff. But when they introduced, only reason they didn't kill him, because when one black leader got taken out, another one came. Because men know how to like, hey, no, that ain't right. We able to fight. Feminists couldn't even fight for their own stuff. They couldn't do it. Men had to do it for them to give them those rights. And as you can see, when look at the black culture in the 70s, we had the Black Panthers. When they killed out the Black Panthers, guess what came next? Crack cocaine. Because it was a woman worth, a woman leading everything, a woman doing everything. So then after that, when we get in the 90s, gangster music. And then women want to celebrate this. I got a job and all this stuff, but they missing out the main core of what they are here for. They're missing out on their kids' life. They what they doing now? Their kids in daycare. They not raising their kids no more to school and they mama gotta go to work now. As the man, we try to hide that from them where you ain't gotta work. And I don't know where we're like, and then all y'all doing is complain about working. That's the part I don't understand. It like I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Like, oh, I'm tired. And then y'all go to work, don't even put in the real work in the workplace. Y'all complain at the job. More than the man, we know what's going on. We know our boss is a hole, asshole, but I ain't got to deal with that when I go home. Women don't even know how to be peace no more in the household because now they got to go to work too and deal with the asshole boss too. So now they bringing their energy back home and messing up everything. So it's like the feminine movement is not helping out. Look what women doing now. Look what women do. What the women control. Look what they're doing, using it for. How many OnlyFans we got now? How many women is doing anything for money now? Like there is no structure. So I'll let her talk because she didn't get a chance. So I'm gonna let her go and talk there.
Where you well, what do you think feminism has failed, AP? Because I will say, even though even though you are a woman's activist, you do have a little logic, which you ain't as delusional as the rest of these women. So where do you think feminism has failed?
I honestly agree with him. That's why I'm laughing. Like I can't even. I can't really. I can't really debunk what he's saying because it's right. Feminism was supposed to literally just be able to give women the freedom to do what men can do outside of needing a man's voice to do so. Like a woman shouldn't need to be married to be able to have a bank account. A woman shouldn't need to be married to be able to own a home. Granted, yes, we have women that complain about this shit, but we also have women that love it, right? So we also have women that will go to work and half-ass their job. But we also have women that's gonna go to work and prove why women are able to do these jobs. So
I got a
with
question. How many women filed divorce? What percentage?
This is my favorite topic. So around, I think 80 to 85% of women initiate divorce. We're going to talk about the circumstances of
I
that.
can just say the circumstance behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
80 to 85% of women initiate divorce.
okay.
All right.
Now you go ahead, Blaine. Go ahead.
No, I wanted to answer the question you were just going to
Okay, so do you know that when women go the educated route
ask.
and or they get a higher spot in their job, they go from 80 to 90% that the woman gonna leave her man?
Mm-hmm.
And that's and you're telling man like y'all are promoting I want to get married this late on in life when you are already you're not the top of the food chain no more. You're really kind of at the
Right.
barrier. That's why you get these men that you don't want because you are messed up your golden years chasing an education or chasing a job. And yeah, some women do like the job they got because it get them some power. But the women that just there working, nah. You see a box too
And
heavy, nah, that's you quickly say, nah, that's a man's job. They gotta lifting this stuff here. And can he yeah, he need to do that. And it's from personal experience of me being a special trainer. That when I moved a woman in front of the line, that this dude been doing this for months. When she get up there and have to do that, nah, this stuff too, girl, this ain't number 30 pounds. You mean you can't lift this when you talk? He been doing this for months. Nah, that's a man's job. My back gonna hurt, but y'all getting paid the same amount. So would you clear to say that if a woman complain like this, she should get paid less? Is it still equal?
I didn't know we were still getting. I didn't know they started paying us the same amount as men. We didn't caught up to that. I didn't catch on to that
So
part.
work in a warehouse.
No, I
Okay,
worked at
so
Amazon,
so
but that's
you
just
so you
like
getting paid equal to the man that's beside you that's working. You're getting paid
no.
the same amount. He's not gonna get nothing different because he a man. And probably the managers and stuff like that from experience, they probably go about it. But as an employee, just a regular worker, y'all are getting paid the same amount of money. So how dare you say that's a man's job that you can't do it because you're a woman, but you
It
want
is a
equal,
man's job. What do you mean?
but you want equal.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so with that, I mean, that's kind of, I be kind of on the fence with it because I personally believe in gender roles. I don't do the, I love my women to death, but I don't do the, we can do everything. I do gender roles. My men need to take the garbage out. He need to fix the car. He need to repair things. I don't want to do nothing that I feel like a man should be doing, especially lifting heavy things. Now, if a woman feel like she's gonna work a job that's too masculine for her, so just everybody take word these days. That's too masculine for her. That's to be honest, that's just a personal call. I'm not gonna make that a woman thing because, like I had said earlier, it's definitely women out here that get their jobs and they take care of the business. On top of whatever complaints that they may have, because believe it or not, people can complain, whether they like it or not, right? Men complain all the time. Y'all be like, y'all talk about the. I think somebody mentioned something about the kids. Y'all complain about the kids. Y'all complain when y'all gotta sit at home with the kids for a couple hours, for a day. No matter what the woman doing, she working, taking care of business, doing health care, self care, whatever. The world shouldn't be revolved around what a man say or want. This is not a man's world. Like y'all not y'all this just not it.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna put it
hold
out
on.
there.
Hey, you
They
it was
just,
a
they just,
you
my
know
man, they just threw me off a little bit. Cause wait a minute,
you know you
y'all talking about it sounded like y'all saying we better off happier in the house when y'all see when. But yeah, what you gonna say?
y'all
I'm gonna
are
get you.
y'all are yeah, most I'm telling you,
I'm
it's
going to
more
look
happy
happier in the
women.
house.
It's more happy
I'm
women in the house.
not.
But no, so it was a show where they got a bunch of women, normal women, not experts at this, just normal women, and they put them on an island. And the thing is, women are like competition. Y'all want everything equal, and men understand that it ain't equal. We understand that. So they put a woman on the island, then they put another man on, and man's on the island, and The women first day they almost died. You got to build your get your own clean water. You got to build your own house. You got to do this. The man first day they had they fire already out because the first thing the man did we pick who can do what. Hey, what you good at? You strong? Hey, we need you to go and chop wood for us. Hey, I'm gonna go and find us something to eat. You know how to make fire? Cool. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you let you make the fire. The
Man,
first week
who
the women
show is
almost
this?
died.
Tell me the show.
So the word I'm gonna send it to you, but so the moral of it that if we have to the men have made this structure work for y'all and made it work and it's working for y'all that y'all are obligated to say the things that y'all saying. Where the thank you at? Thank y'all for not letting us die. Like where did it? I never heard y'all mention it part yet. I never heard thank you yet from a woman.
But what are we? How are y'all keeping us from dying currently? Well, you talking about the people on the island.
So
Uh,
who built this union? Who built this stuff for you?
you talking about the stuff that a
Your
current
house.
man is
Who,
cheering
who
down?
built your who built your house?
Who built my house? The Mexican. I'm just
And what
playing.
and what and what gender you think he were? I
Okay,
mean,
it was the
what gender they
Mexican.
were?
It was the men. It was the men. It was the men. But let's not act like we don't got women doing this job too. I be seeing
How
on my TikTok
many?
all the
How
Hey, hey,
many?
time.
hey, 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 hold y'all, hold the thought, cause hold on, cause she asked for the video. I'm finna broadcast it, cause you can actually what he talking about. It happened for real, and you can actually watch it on YouTube. They broke it down to 13 episodes, so I'm finna
Well, I want to watch it. For real, I
yeah
want to see it.
yeah I'm finna share my screen. Y'all can keep talking about it or whatever. Y'all keep having y'all
Okay.
conversation.
But
Right.
so another thing about the feminist right, the active voting for the feminists, for the female, black female at that. Um, um, what was going on during that time that everybody overlooked? I just say it, y'all get my point across. It was the civil rights movement
Hmm.
where the black man fought for the black man, the black woman, the black child, I mean the black girl and the black son, the black daughter and the black son. The black man was fighting for that. The women on the end only fought for the women and their daughters. They didn't even care if their son or their husband had voting rights. I mean had right, equal rights. My fault. They didn't care at all. So why would you want equal rights if your husband ain't got it yet or your son ain't got it yet? Why you only going in the fight for yourself and no one else?
And you know what? That makes absolutely a lot of sense. But I'm gonna say this just to interject real quick. So and me Ismail had this back and forth, but we wasn't black women wasn't fighting for rights just to fight for rights. When we talk about the feminist movement, we have to remember that because y'all never do this, which is hold men accountable. So
Mhm.
we have to understand that this came from women tired of being abused and women tired of being treated like animals. Black women included. And I know y'all want to think of y'all male predecessors in the past as great men that fought for everybody's rights and protected our women. That's no, this, this, I don't know what history y'all be reading or why this being painted like that. But granted, the civil rights movement did what it was supposed to do for us, and I appreciate all my black kings that fought. But when we get done fighting for black rights, we were still women, and we still needed our own separate individual rights because again, they treated us like second class citizens.
So look at
Actually,
the
I should
I'm
have
a,
I should have oh my apologies, but I should have pulled up. I should have downloaded that video I saw on you. I was watching on YouTube the other day about them talking about black women being on welfare. So it wasn't necessarily black women being on welfare because they didn't want their man. We know that the white man oppressed the black man real, real bad. So if the man can't afford to take care of his woman because he can't get a job, of course the government gonna push in on because first of all, it started with white women getting it. So of course the government is gonna push in on well, let me help you and no you can't have a man in the house. So these women were not, they wasn't not with their men. Their men just wasn't living there with them because they did raids in the middle of the night. And they was extra hard on black people because you would get penalized with jail time for that versus a white woman just getting her benefits taken away.
So if you did the research on that, why not do the research on why the black man went in the house? What caused it? That
I just heard it.
when yeah, like you're right. When crack hit the system, they judge the crack to the highest.
Oh yeah,
Like, hey,
definitely.
so you're doing years behind it. So no, and who made the crack? Who brought it to the neighborhood?
Crap.
So now it's like the one we find out one and we find this, and then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna get these people to crack and the guns and make them go to war and kill each other. And yeah, now y'all man don't want to be in y'all house. And yeah, he ain't shit, but here goes some money to help y'all with your food and stuff. And I want gave it to him. So I'm gonna kill you and take care of the woman though. I'm gonna take your man out the picture to take care of you. They pimp y'all. Y'all
I
done got
feel it.
pimped.
I feel it. I wholeheartedly feel where you coming from, but from what I know and from what I've seen, it wasn't like that 100% of the time. A lot of these women were still with their men. They just couldn't have them in the household. There was just it with it.
And
Like
and how
they
that's
had to
going,
hide.
what they look like for a man. What leadership role you think he gonna have when she tell you got to get out? They gonna take this house from me.
And you know what? I feel exactly where you coming from with it. But that still stands on my point. They weren't pushing them at the house because they didn't want them there. They weren't trying to replace them with the government. Y'all gotta remember, black women stood and fought beside them too. They was out there with them water holes too. We plenty pictures now. So we was out there fighting with y'all too. So now it wasn't the goal wasn't to get the black man at the house for us. That might was the goal for the government. But on the flip side, we just wanted to survive. We just wanted to live. We was having kids. You can't check up in the house with your mama and your husband because you had to get up out of there. It wasn't no space. It
Because grandma and them knew that it take two. And then you ain't gonna just you can't jump out in this world and just go and just pursue life like it's gonna be easy now. So what's the difference back then is that in what 1959, 75% of black kids would have both parents in the household. We were raised by a village.
mm-hmm,
Like so that means out of four black kids, three of them got both their parents in the household with them. So
right.
that means now kids we have not been raised by a village. I think we probably the 90s babies was probably the last one that were raised by a village. That
I
my
can agree
neighbor
with
can
you.
whoop me. My neighbor will catch me doing something wrong and be able to say something to me. Nowadays, the people come and checking the parents. They ain't saying nothing to the kid. They want to fight the parent because the parent said something to the kid, to their kids.
You're right. I
So,
can
but that
agree with
isn't
you.
black women leadership. That's where I mean the structure is where the man would get the kids together and hey, let's play football. Y'all get together. Let me throw the football with y'all. But the women understand separation. Y'all really don't know how to come together. Why you think Bad Girls Club is doing so much numbers?
Mm-hmm.
And all the time when they went to compare it to a put man into a bad boys club, look what type of man they got on her.
Yeah, they act like women. For sure. For sure.
So
I don't even have a rebuttal for it for what you're currently saying because I agree with you.
so the feminist movement helped out where?
It definitely listen. Despite the fact that I agree with you, I still got to give it to the feminist movement
That's the
because
delusional right there, man.
it's
That's the
not
I want to agree
delusional
with you,
though.
but I just can't do it right now.
I mean,
I
but
gotta
I do
I gotta
agree
get
with
my
you.
kudos here.
I gotta agree with you because you're right. Like I'm one of the women who really gonna tell you that we definitely need a man structure in the household. We definitely need that. But that feminist movement just kept women from being stuck with abusive men. That's what just long story short with that.
Hey,
It's like all women don't want to be mothers. All women don't want to be wives. All women don't want their lives tied around a man. Like I don't understand why.
until they get older. Y'all keep saying I don't want a man, I want it until you get older. Like right now, you in your golden years, your 20s, 30s, you feel like you're gonna live forever. When you get in those 60s and 50s, it's a different story for you.
That's just
Especially
so
if you don't
me.
have kids. What you gonna be running around that auntie out, that rich auntie all the time? They gonna get played out.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
That's
gonna
not a
get
life
played
every
out.
woman. It's not a life every woman wants. Every man don't want to be a father. Why are y'all not preaching that to men? Every man don't want to be a father. Every man don't want to be a husband. If every man wants to be a husband, it won't be men with multiple baby moms. If
But
every
look,
man wants
Not,
to
not,
be a
not, not,
husband,
not, not,
it
not,
wouldn't
not,
be a
not,
feminist
not, not,
movement.
not AP, not Ted.
Uh,
Y'all moving too
uh,
fast.
okay, my
Dang.
bad. Okay,
bring it
come
back, bring it back,
on,
bring it back,
baby,
bring it
chill
back.
Nah,
We going into
hey,
it. We going
hey,
into
hey,
it.
hey. But real talk though, I understand where both y'all coming from because two things can be true at the same time. Ted, I'm a man, so I know for sure that feminine movement, the first wave feminine movement wasn't what I can
it,
agree with the first wave feminine movement. If
Yes,
women want to step out there, I can give you that.
it
Now
was
this
for a
third wave
voice.
feminine movement is garbage,
The
and
second wave
yeah,
is
it don't
yes,
benefit men or women. But to
yes,
AP point, I do believe that there are women out here who actually want to take certain roles that wasn't given back then. Is it the majority? No. I think most women are given the opportunity. They'll have a dude that's a CEO than rather them being one, and then they marry.
right,
But I
right,
do believe that there are women out who actually want to take responsibility and actually want to work and sometimes pay bills and they actually want to be independent. I do believe that. Now,
mhm.
do I agree with it as a man? No, because that's a man's job. But I'm not gonna sit here and say I do believe that back then when men died and men left, if the man wasn't working or he decided to leave, the woman needed some type of help and backup. I agree with that because they didn't have that. It was set up like that, but I can agree with the point of her saying, yeah, the feminine movement is a good thing. It is, but that's first wave, not this
Yeah.
one.
The first wave I do agree with because like say the feminine movement is to have a voice. But
mm-hmm.
it was a white woman movement, nothing to do with black people.
True.
It had nothing to do with us. But
Now,
soon as the black woman got involved with it, it made it so dramatic to the whole next level. And where it started falling it. Where
Oh,
it wasn't just, oh, we can play sports with them now. Like what? Like what are you talking about? Like, oh yeah, we should
no,
better do this. They're
black,
like, what?
no black woman say I want to play sports with men. That's only white women that
See,
think they can be a man. No
I'm
black
not
women
saying.
want to do that. Oh, no, what? Never heard no.
I'm
Uh,
just saying that's what the movie. But listen, when you open that door, that what
uh-huh.
comes with it. You want
Yeah,
equal. What is equal then? If you ain't equal in everything, so
you
what do you
right.
fight for? So now you fight what's equal for your beneficial. Like what benefits you now? That's what you want equal with. And men understand that equal ain't flat line over everything. I never in my life seen a woman say, "Well, if we got, I'm gonna pay $20 to get in the club too. If women get in free." I ain't never seen one woman standing outside the club like, yeah, I want to pay $20 to get in because dudes got to pay $20. What make them
Oh,
different
you
than me?
good.
I ain't never seen y'all women just pick and choose y'all battles and y'all can't make it a flat surface of that's what I want to say. It's equal all the way around. Y'all can't do that.
nah, now AP, if you want to respond to that, you can. But after
I
that,
don't have a rebuttal. I agree with him.
what?
I agree with him.
Man, them debates you had with me be going about 4 5 hours. That's crazy.
Nah, because Ishmael, when you be talking to me, I don't really be understanding sometimes where you be coming from.
Ah, that's
So
what it
they be
is.
so they
It
be
might-
throwing me off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. So that's why. And then we be texting. So
yeah, we do be in
that's
a group
why.
chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
the
but
next
I like
conversation,
this. I
what you,
like this.
but the next you got to come on some more, man. Like I said to the people that's watching, let it be known that after this, man, I'm gonna open up the panel for everybody. Cause I know I see my homegirl Rose in the chats, man. I see her. I already know how
Yeah,
to
it's
go.
Rose. Yeah, she talk. I see her.
But yeah,
All right.
the next topic is the next topic is autonomy over the body. And I'm gonna try. We need to keep this as intelligent as possible, not inflammatory, please.
Gotcha.
Uh, What does body autonomy mean in practical terms? Who want to take that one?
It's control over the body, full control over the body,
Okay.
where you making the right choice. Basically, it's your body. You can make the choice for your body.
Okay. Okay. You agree with that, AP?
I agree. I was gonna say the same.
Should there be any limit to autonomy when it impacts others?
No, not your business.
So hold on. Are we trying to say
No,
like
no,
body
no,
count? Hold on.
no,
Are we
no,
trying to say? Are we trying to
no,
say
no.
body?
Let me get through it. No.
Go go go.
What's your answer to that? Should there be limits to autonomy when it impacts others?
Yes, hands down. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, when it impacts others. Okay. Okay,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. It might be my mic. Yeah, but it's impact others. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. Does sexual liberation benefit women long term?
No.
No.
Okay. Has hookup culture empower women or hurt
No.
long term relationship outcomes?
Hurt
Just a
long
hurt.
term. Hurt long
Yeah.
term. Hurt it.
You heard it.
Yeah.
Okay. Has access to independent made marriage optional or undesirable?
Undesirable.
Undesirable.
Not the
Okay.
feminist saying undesirable is crazy.
But okay, I figured that because at the end of the day, now AP, when it comes to body autonomy, what is your main point of contention with it? Like what do you have? What do you loathe about when it comes to that?
Your body, your choice, baby. Your body, your choice. If it's not directly affecting me or the world, do what you feel like you want to do with it. 'Cause I don't have to be with it. So that's how I personally feel about it.
Now, what do you feel like? What is your point of contention with it, Tizio?
You it's a broad thing, but for you to be like, it's my body and I can do what I want with it, that's what the I feel like the feminist movement is. It's like they don't think of nothing of the consequences that come behind those things. So when you just freely doing what you want, you don't know who is going to affect later on in your life, or the person is not you're not going to meet because of what you did in your past. So it's very important to be mindful of what you're doing now because it can affect you later on. It's consequences behind it.
Okay, okay. Nah, I thought that was gonna be the one.
No, can we talk about it then? Because you just asked this question. We
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. They was like,
okay, cool.
if y'all want to
Okay.
have a discussion about it, y'all can.
So why do you feel that if it's her body, she could do what she want with it?
I feel like that's rhetorical because it's her.
Okay, so
What does like I remember our grandma used to be like, what I eat don't make you shit. You remember our grandma used to say that? Did
uh-huh.
your grandma used to say that?
Hmm.
That's exactly how I feel about that. What I do with me don't got nothing to do with you, right? Like if I go jump off the bridge right now, you still intact, right?
Hmm.
So I just feel like that whatever a woman do with her body just has nothing to do with a man, regardless if I ain't gonna even just say a man, I have nothing to do with anybody, regardless of the consequences that happen in the future or what, because that's on her. That's for her to deal with. That's for her to reconcile with. That's for her to be content with.
So as a wise person, no, I don't say wise, just a person that not a person, a woman that have kids. If she out here showing her vagina and doing all this stuff, and a kid get on to go to school, and someone show a video of their mama playing with themselves with dildos and stuff, and doing all this, and they showing kids, you don't think that impact gonna hurt the kid reputation
I
of that
do.
he seen of his mama doing it?
I agree with you on that.
So in a relationship, this woman got in a relationship with this high quality guy, and found out that everyone in that room slept with this woman. You think he's still gonna want her?
That's her problem, not y'all.
That's what I'm saying. So now you're teaching the women that, hey, what you're teaching the women right now that it's okay to sleep around and do what you want to
No,
do
I'm not.
without consequences. Those are consequences that you got to face later on in life.
I'm
That
not
ain't
teaching
affecting you now. You're right. It ain't. You're right. What you eating right now, yeah, it's cool. You probably doing your thing, but when you trying to sit down, get out that lifestyle, it's over with. It come back to you. It come back to bite you in the ass. So when women use this, my body, I can do what I want with it. It's no, it's consequences behind it. You don't get praises for sleeping around and being with everybody and kissing and fucking whoever come across your path. And then when you ready to settle down and do this, it can impact that man that you with now.
But how is
Because
that
one of
necessary to impact him unless you got AIDS or something?
no, not impact him like disease, but I'm not going that far. But as a man, a woman is a prized possession. I
Right,
don't want nothing that everybody wants. I mean, everybody had.
right.
So if I give you this water and you're like, bro, no one never drunk this water before. You to be the first one to drink. You think I'm gonna take the water everybody already drunk? I'm gonna pay high
No.
dollars for the one everybody already
Hey,
drunk.
Yes.
hold on, hold
Yeah.
on. Read this right here.
Hello.
So
Why?
why do
Hello.
men cheat? Y'all aren't mindful how it would mess the home up or affect her feelings and
Well,
emotions.
I'll wait on that answer.
Okay, so when a man cheat, it's put in men are attracted to women. And then this thing when you say cheat, you making it seem like it's just the man just, hey, I'm a horny dog and I want to fuck whoever.
That's
Sometimes women,
exactly what it
hey,
is.
hold on, stop. No, sometimes women force men to cheat. They become unpeaceful. They not giving man sex. Y'all, when y'all have some y'all control, y'all take advantage of it. Yeah, you gonna sit in the house and I'm judging off your attitude. You come to the house, I'm gonna have some sex tonight. You know this man want to have sex, but you turn your son. I'm tired. That what the work can do to you. You get tired, then you can't perform what you need to make your man peaceful. You don't even bring peace to the house. So when he go out and step out, sometimes it would be something. I'm not saying this every man's story, but what I'm saying, we can't just say because the man cheated that it was nothing the woman did to make him do that. In some cases, a man just gonna cheat, he gonna cheat. But also, why did you pick that man? You probably got the man from another woman. He cheated on you with the woman. So what make you think when he get with you, he ain't gonna cheat? Come on, let's bring it out. It's so many that can go into that
Can
broad
we
statement.
please hold men accountable? Please.
I just
Please,
did.
can we hold
I just said it's some man that's gonna cheat. That's just in his nature. But end of the day, that's the man you pick.
No,
And
no, we
sometimes,
gotta
and
hold
sometimes y'all
men
be holding this value to a
accountable.
man. Y'all be holding this value to a man that was with a woman and cheated with you. But you hold him to the value. You give me, you can't cheat no more. Now the other one we cheat when you understand his pain. Then he pillow talking you. Yeah, man, she ain't give me none, but she don't be telling me this and you. I don't know. I ain't that type of woman. I do it. And sometimes y'all won't be selling these tickets too much. Y'all start off so great. Y'all start everything a man need, but soon he gets you, you start dropping the ball.
Okay. Whew, love that. So, men cheat because they woman tired. Did you know being a housewife is a full time job? It's studies that back this up. Right? So, if a woman don't have a choice, so we marry this man and he want kids, we gotta have his kids, right? Right, because that's what the that's what the that's what the husband wants. Granted, let me say this: if any women watching, don't be with a man that want kids and you don't want none. All right. So me being that I ain't been able to work in a year because I had a wreck. Me being a full time mom is exhausting as shit. Okay, I gotta run behind the toddler all day. I gotta do homework with my kids, and I'm currently doing hair. This is a full time job, and the only pay we get is love, and because I said so, right?
What? No,
So
no, no. You
well,
get the piece of
that's just what I take from that's just what I take from when y'all say men should lead and women should basically not have a choice on their autonomy. Like it's
okay,
like,
so you haven't I guess you haven't seen a household yet where you should be thankful that you have a man that can pay bills, that go out and work and go out in the world and provide. And then when someone come knocking at the door, you're at home all day, and someone come knock at the door at 2 o'clock in the morning, who going to the door to answer it?
of course the man. Why would I
Exactly.
get
So
up?
he's protecting, he's doing his job. Your job is to nurture and teach. So you are doing your job and you have a problem with it.
I didn't say it was a problem. I didn't say that.
No, no, okay,
I was
cool.
just
So
speaking
no,
on
no,
I
okay.
was
I'm
just
not
speaking
speaking
on
on
women
you,
being tired.
but I'm
I was
just
just speaking
saying.
on women being tired.
So as a man, we have the logic of structuring things where I don't get tired. I would structure where I know this probably have around this time, make you a schedule and follow your schedule. Then you won't be tired because you have a schedule to how everything gonna go. Not saying gonna be some hiccups in there. It's gonna be that. But end of the day, I can kind of feel like, okay, this when they start doing this, or this when it's gonna start happening. So that's where you can narrow that in to make it a little bit better for you.
That's
Not you
easier said
personally,
than
not
done.
you personally. I'm talking about women that's
I
out there
know.
that's got a man that go to work every day and look what she like, look what was said, like that get just put like that shit easy. Like anybody could do that. It's not. Anybody can't just go to work every day, come home and then sometimes when a man come home, he still gotta do work too. But I bet if the roof need cleaning off or some need cleaning out, the plumber need done or the car need this, he's doing that.
Hmm.
So he's still coming from work, leaving work, coming home to do more work.
Right.
Is he complaining?
No.
So
Maybe.
it's like where is
Yeah, I gotta
the
come home and be
appreciation
with the
at?
kids, and I've been at work all day. Yeah, they do this for sure. I gotta come home and be. I've been at work all day. I gotta come home and hit me with the kids, despite the fact that I've been at home with the kids all day. Yeah, yeah, they complain about that for sure because y'all come home, kick the boots off, sit on the couch, and wait for sex, despite the fact that somebody been cooking and cleaning and running out the kids all day. Not
Y'all,
complaining. I'm just speaking. Not complaining. I'm just speaking on the tired part. If I've been cooking and cleaning and doing kids all day, I might do be too tired for sex tonight. I
why not?
might do be exhausted.
I think the
I
thing
don't
is
feel like I should have to open my legs for my husband every time he say he wanted, despite whatever he going through or whatever I'm not doing.
so
What's the
this
consequences behind it?
So I think the thing is that most women are failing in this time of day is that they not enjoying what they're doing. And that's with anything you do in life. If you went to go to work every day and you didn't like it, you was tired to go to work, you would complain about that too. But if you go to work and you enjoy your job, you would go there happy with a different energy. I just think that's where they are failing it and that when you're at home taking care of your kids, you like, damn, I'm able to be watching my kid and actually making him grow. It's not tiring. It's called being a mother. I ain't been a
Right.
mother. It's not tiring at all. Like, oh my God, this is too much going on. Nah, let's play some games, my kids. Let's calm them down. Let's see what I teach. I think the best thing in me being a father is that that's what I come home and do. And when I come home, I play with the kids. I do all this. I would never think of a time you spend with my kids is tiring. I would never think of a time that me being able to provide and keep the lights on in my household is tiring. So the words we're using, that's why we're using those words because we're looking at it in a different perspective, other than honoring that the fact that we have a chance to do that.
No, I think you're just looking at it like somebody's complaining when a human being can be tired. Because women are human, right? So
Huh?
human beings can be tired. I mean, because it sound like to me you feel like we robots. Human beings can be
No.
tired,
Okay. So
right?
in a
So
in a
despite
normal
like
household,
I love my kids. One second, I love my kids to death. I do. I chase my baby around here with my cane all day long. But at the end of the day, when 8 o'clock hits, like right now, I'm tired, right? Because I done did everything under the sun in this house. I done cooked. Well, I ain't cooked today. I done cleaned. I'm doing her, taking behind the baby. I'm gonna cook tomorrow now. Wait a minute.
you say you got your break in there. You had your break moment. You could make that choice. Like they open up restaurant. Hey, I ain't cooking today. Just give me
Right.
I'm gonna get some McDonald's or let me make something simple. You see how easy it is more than you cooking a whole cooked meal every day. You cooking breakfast every day. You making lunch every day. No, it's a little snack. Get you some chips and little sandwich or something. How hard
I
is
got
that?
two to
How
three
long that's
minutes.
gonna take? That ain't that, what's tiring about that. Hey, kick it back. Let's sit down. Let's watch this TV show together. What's tiring about that? You were
I
like
ain't
all
gonna
day
say
from what time your child wake up to let's say 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Your kid running and you chase them. You not. Y'all be trying to use this tired word where when I go to work and work my 10 hour shift or 10 hour shift, I'm working and I ain't got no break for real. I ain't really just sitting down there doing nothing. I'm really out here, especially work at a factory. I'm really I got what an hour a break, a 30-minute break. And when I go back and push that clock back in, I'm back moving stuff. I'm back moving stuff out consistently. Yours, you can find a way to make your break. Hey, let's sit down and do this now. Let me sit down and chill real quick. Okay, let's watch this show. What you want to watch right now? Okay, watch this. Wait, mama. When you got times in your, I don't have that time. when I go to work every day.
Mm-hmm. I
So this
feel
time
you.
for being home is just insane to me that women throw that around so easily. Like I'm tired of being let you well you change the role. You work every day. Watch how easy your man make it easy. Women, not her personally. You change the role. You go out and work all day and watch how you come home. You're gonna be mad because it's too peaceful. She didn't do that with
Can
you.
I,
They
can
didn't
I
do that with you.
actually can I actually speak on something personal really quickly because I actually went through that last year. Like I was the breadwinner and he was the stay-at-home dad. I didn't have a problem with it at all, but I personally just don't like being cooped up in the house all day, running behind kids. I'll be the woman to say it. I don't like that. Now, do me and my kids do stuff? Yeah, we can go out, go ahead, watch a song,
Mhm.
go to the movies, go out to eat, or whatever it is that we may do. But I enjoyed personally me being the breadwinner and him being the stay-at-home dad. To be honest, but that's all I wanted to say
Well,
to
Hey,
piggyback off of
hey,
that because that was
hey,
personal,
hey.
not
I got
the
I got a
breadwinner.
question for both of y'all.
yeah.
Cause she brought up accountability for men. What do you think men need to be held more accountable of, AP?
Abuse,
Who?
abuse, and walking
Uh,
out on their children.
okay. Abuse and walking out on their kids.
Yep.
And
Let me defend it first. Don't just cut it off. Let the hell out. Hold on. When we speak on the abuse, do you know most of the time that if a woman don't file complaints on it, and most of the time women started off hitting the man first. So we're thinking it's like women throw something and play victim, but normally they don't want to start off. You really don't want to be a Bruce Car police then. If there's really a problem for you. If you don't want a man to hit you, don't put your hands on him. And I'm not saying that it's no man out here that ain't just hitting that woman side of the head and she ain't did nothing. It's women that has experienced that and been through that too. That where a man just she ain't did nothing. She was just smiling and he went across her head. But the thing is, women look at this cop out of a man ain't supposed to hit a woman. But if I run up and hit the rock Dwayne John, I go and hit him in the face, and he soccer punch me. He's everybody like he wrong for hitting that man. He too small than him. He too little. He ain't supposed to put his hand on. He way weaker. No, I should never put my hands on him. It's the same thing. If you know this man physically strong than you, why would you put your hands on him? Your best bet is to walk off. And luckily, society has leaned on it because women run with it, and most men have morals that they ain't gonna put their hands on women. Me, I don't condone it. Me personally, I don't condone it. But I am speaking on a general topic that sometimes women do things. Women know what to say to trigger him. Women know what to do to make this man want to fight. So it's things like that. Like a woman that's not don't know how to control her mouth, and a man that don't know how to control his emotions with putting his hand on people. It's in the same category. Like you can't do either or. Like a woman that know how to talk and don't know how to shut her mouth is like a man that don't know how to stop hitting people. It's in the same book.
So back to hold a man accountable. So men need to be held accountable for abuse. I'm not talking about no crazy woman that's digging out on men for no reason. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about men that's actually out here abusing women. That's what I'm talking about.
So so
So
we just gonna say,
let's talk about that for a second because we did talk about the women. I
mhm,
agree with you. Women are definitely more likely to be abusive. I'm gonna agree with that because women cannot control their tempers and their emotions. They have that bad. I'm with y'all on that. I hate that with a passion. But we still got to take into account that men are the most recorded abusers on the planet. They've been starting this since the beginning of time. This is again to go back to the feminist movement. This is why the feminist movement existed because men can literally sexually assault their wives or girlfriends or whatever, and nothing would be done to them. They still to this day have to fight tooth and needle just to prove that their husbands it's anything because according to documents, you are property of your husband. You're not a person.
okay. So women that got abused back in the day was different because it was or what's not. But one thing else, welcome to the real world. It's mans out here that will put their hands on you and will beat the shit out you and don't think twice about it. That was the real world is. So now it's your job to pick the right man that won't do that. So now you're telling me, so now a choice that you are made to be with this man that you made, that you was like, this is my guy, this is my man, this is my baby, this is my everything, and he didn't being your ass. That means it's a choice of a man you made. We're not saying it's 8 mans out here that won't put their hands on women. There's a lot of mans out here that put their hands on women and won't think twice about it. But now it's your job to go out in the world and not find that man. Because right now you just make it seem like every man do it. No, it's a lot of men that won't do it. But welcome to the real world that you cannot change everybody.
Well, my
Everybody,
apologies for making it seem like that, because I definitely wasn't trying to make it seem like all men are abusive, because I definitely know they're not. I know some great men. I know amazing men. They'll never put their hands on a woman, even if she set his ass on fire. But I just, damn, my baby throwing me off so bad. Hold on.
but to my point of it is that we're not saying that there's no man out there. Ain't no, we ain't saying there ain't no man that'll take advantage of you. We're not saying there's none that don't exist. They are out here, but this the real world. That you just gotta open your eyes up on that a man gonna be a man, and it's some mans that's willing to go that far and do that and won't have no conscience, no nothing about it. Yep, she says some shit I ain't like it, I put my hands on her. And what? And I don't give a fuck about nothing else nobody gotta say. I'm gonna beat her ass again if I have to. So they are out here. We're not trying to hide from them. But my thing is that when women do find that man, they try to hide them, not us. You got brothers, you got uncles. Let your uncle know this nigga putting his fucking hands on me. This nigga did they we gonna hey bro, don't put your hand on my little cousin, my niece. But then what the women do after that? We if a man step up and approach him, this, or we beat his ass, something like that, what she do? Go right back to the nigga. So don't leave out like these niggas is being women and they just leaving. No, y'all staying. Y'all got family that can come and protect y'all too, but y'all ain't gonna use it. Then when y'all do use it, he beat it, y'all back out. Y'all back with him. So what is the
Hey,
point of go ahead, go ahead.
you can learn. I got a question. So
Yeah,
I want to break down what she mean. I just looked
that
up.
I kind of say, but like, what the point of trying to defend is of saying that man abusing these women. If you're not filing the complaint, you have not went through your family yet to try to stop this from happening. To me, I think, and it's women out here in this world that's how they think love is. It's women that I talk to that say that if you don't hit me, you really don't like me, you don't love me. So,
So, go ahead.
so that's where I land with it.
So, have you ever heard of the Stockholm syndrome?
Huh?
You know what the Stockholm syndrome is, right? When women get attached and fall in love with their abusers,
Yeah,
men do that also, but it's more likely for a woman to do it. Okay. Well, if you understand what it is, I don't think I should have to go in debt into
yeah.
that. But a lot of women do suffer from that unknowingly, right? I do deep dive into mental health also, so that's why I can tell you that. But I feel you on that. A lot of women not gonna report it because out of fear, because men do go too far. I personally have a friend who did report such crimes, and this man stalked her for a whole year, even tried to take her life after the fact. Um, ooh, I'm sorry, baby. But yeah, a lot of women stay with their abusers simply because of the Stockholm syndrome. They think they're in love. They think that's what the love is, mainly because it's probably all they know, right? So, or they've been there so long that their brains just got conditioned to being there. And a lot of times I tell women, um, I don't tell them that they have this syndrome. I tell them that you're comfortable, right? Because if you can sit and be with a man who will literally beat you up every chance he get, or because he mad, or because he having a bad day, or just because, my bad, or just because, then you don't, you don't need to be there. But that's what they do,
So,
and
so my question back to you: Who do
those type
you?
of women need to be in counseling. They
So,
need
so,
help.
so my question to you: Why are we holding the man accountable then to that if the woman is the one that needed the help?
Hmm.
Now that's the question. Like if
Oh,
if the woman is the one standing there getting beat, why is we talking to the man and doing it?
because he's the one doing the deed.
So we're not gonna talk to the
He's
person
the
that's
problem. problem. We're gonna
And look, and I'm happy you said it. The solution to that is call the police and put him in jail. Put a restraining
right.
order on him. That is the answer to your question now. When it comes to abuse, that I don't tolerate at all, but when it comes to abuse, you need to call the police and get them involved with this. Call your family, get your family involved because sometimes you be too scared to do it, but your family not. That's your answer. So we held the man accountable to that, and that is your answer for that now. Call the
Okay,
police.
I take it. Even though they don't always help, but I got you. Calling
Eh,
your family don't always help me because you got to know it's a man out here there with your brother, your uncle, and your daddy. It's a man out here there shoot your whole family. It's cases like this in real life. Remember we
Yes,
said we in the real world. It's cases like this that actually happen.
yes.
Actually, a 16-year-old girl had this problem last year, a Mexican girl. She called her father and her brother to go beat up her boyfriend because he slapped her or something, and he shot both of them to kill them.
So
So
it's
maybe
the,
that's why. So maybe that's why women, could be afraid. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna call my family, my brothers or my
let's say
dad.
call the police. I don't see nobody get hurt.
Yeah,
Call the people they gonna shoot.
right,
They're there to shoot too. There.
right.
Call your
Yeah,
family
I'm like,
because I say the same thing that if I'm finna risk my life out of this, like if my cousin called me and someone hit on him, my first thing is call the police. Don't call me. Show me you serious. Go and get a restraining order on him. Show me that you
hmm
really need some protection right now.
yeah, I agree with you
So,
on
because it's like I say, it's dudes out here that would take it to that level and would go and willing to die behind what he's doing. There are dudes out here. So go back to the woman picking the right man. If you're not picking the right man, then it's your fault. It's
that.
nobody else's
Okay, yeah.
fault. This the man you chose to sleep with or be with or give your time to. It don't fall on the man. It's mans out here like that. It is the real world. Come back to the real world. It is
We
mans out
gonna
here that
hold.
would do this.
We gonna hold them both. We're gonna hold them. We're not just gonna be like, oh well, we know men do this, so let's just blame the woman for picking him. No, what y'all need to start doing is holding your brother accountable. You know you don't supposed to abuse women. You know you don't supposed to cheat on a great woman. You know you don't supposed to treat a great woman like a dog. Why do you do it? Women ain't trying to do nothing but
Because
love y'all.
because
Growing up, we was taught hold our men down. That's all. That's what I was taught. I don't know about other ones. So that's all that I see women trying to do is just hold their man down.
that's
And and then
man, you
and then
you reach, you reach,
no,
you reach,
Hey, hold on, hold
you
on, hold
no,
on,
reach.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
no,
Go ahead, go
hold on, hold
ahead.
on, hold
no.
on. Oh.
Flag on the play.
Hold on. To her point, I ain't trying to be biased, but she said that because I wanted to ask you, AP, when it comes to accountability, and you was like, they need to be. Is it more than just abuse? Is the abuse more than just physical? Is it emotional, spiritual, financial abuse?
Yeah,
It's all okay. So it's broad. Now
it's
with
broad, definitely.
yeah. So now with you, Tezio, she said something about the guy code, just like
Mhm.
females have a girl code. Now
Yeah.
she just said something about the guy code. Do you think men actually really hold their brothers accountable, or do they use, or do they, knowing this man got a good job, knowing he got a good woman, knowing he got everything? Do you think men are? Do you think the brotherhood don't really fuck with it? They don't really do
Uh,
it either.
if a real man is present, it's a no go. It's a no go. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, bro, you don't put your hand up. Like, we gonna my people. Let me see my people.
Okay, hey, don't internalize. We're speaking
So,
in
so,
general.
so
We're
speaking
speaking
in
in general.
general, if it's going on, that means some men out here ain't doing it. Some men ain't holding men accountable to that type of stuff. Some men not. Some men probably scared to do themselves. They ain't gonna say nothing to them. Man. Shit, that's his ass crazy. And shit, hey, the nigga tell nigga might better beat that bitch. You better beat that hoe, brother. Damn, my eye go across some motherfucking head too. Like so, niggas. Some niggas appreciate it. So I'm not like I said. It ain't like I'm saying they're not out here. These niggas really out here, bro. They condone it. They all beat their women together. Shit, I'm gonna go home and beat my woman, but shit, your girl did. So it's. I'm not saying that it's not out here. It is out here, bro. It is like it's. I'm not running from that, but like I said, it's still gonna go by the woman picking the right guy.
And I don't
Cause
like
it
I don't like
but
what I say.
I seen women seeing their friend get beat up and say shit. And know the girl
I don't know.
going back with the niggas. They know that. They ain't called the police either. They seen her get her ass whooped. All right, you gonna beat your ass for this. I don't give a fuck. Fuck
I
this
totally
shit.
agree with you. I'm like, cause I'm not jumping in. I see your man beating you up, baby. I'm just gonna call the police, so I'm gonna walk away.
Exactly. Yeah, you better not get in that shit. Shit. You better call that shit.
Y'all,
I told you the
y'all
result of
got it.
this. I told you the result of this. Call police.
Yeah.
Don't let that nigga fight the niggas in jail, the punks in jail, some shit. Don't be out
My
here.
boy told you I'm a little logical now when it comes to women. Now I'm a little logical.
Okay, yeah.
All right, all right, all
I
right, all
don't
right,
fight men.
all right. So, uh, that's gonna be one of my last questions because, yeah. Now, this is just a questionnaire. Are men happier today or were they more happier 30, 40 years ago? Men and women both.
I think men are less happier because we literally have an epidemic going on about men being lonely. And I think women are more happier.
You think so? Okay.
I think both of them are struggling with mental health, and that's not being talked about a lot from both. Like,
So,
then I think it happened. I think back in the day they had it a little bit worse but I think now it's worse, sir, because you have social media. At first, I just knew my neighbor got a little bit more now. So now you see that the world is doing good. Like everybody moving like, they don't want this house. So they bring more stress on you that you're not at that part yet, the mental health part. So I think we are unhappy now because we can see these things and we can see the next person blowing up for real from across over there and he doing it too and they buying ball they doing it's so much to be entertained by watching more than these entertainers doing this. Now it's the person in this neighborhood doing this. So I think that is where the failure, like I feel like we are unhappy here more today's time.
Okay. Have gender roles collapsing helped or harmed the families?
Huh.
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, family for sure.
In the black community, because this is because in the black community, are we at a gender war or is it just a psyop?
war.
It's a general war.
Yeah, war for sure.
Y'all ain't got nothing to say on that.
Well, yeah, like she said, she was happy with going to work, but also this is what worked for them. Um, that a woman thinks that them working and doing all this stuff is accomplishes thing, but they are really taking on the traits of a man, and they're getting the worst end of the stick because they're not doing their job either. I see they were doing both, but with the general thing is that one got to sacrifice something. She got to sacrifice something to be in this role. I got to sacrifice some of this role, and women trying to play both. But they ain't learning that I'm tired, bro. They're not they the women that's educating and getting all this money, they're not speaking on that I can't be with my kids because I gotta go to work. They calling me in. So now I can't go I can't make it to that game. I can't do that now. More than I'll come home late for work. I'm tired. I ain't cooking. I'm gonna buy y'all some. They ain't teaching their daughters how to cook. They're not doing nothing with their kids that hurt that where the nutrient and the teaching come in and they're not doing it or they doing it have been. Now schoolwork come up. Nah, I don't know this shit. Put the man get this shit to somebody. Hey, shit, the teachers ain't teaching. I ain't finna have no homework. They ain't gonna even put the time into it because they gotta go to work. They got so much other stuff they gotta do. So
Yeah,
with with the man on the same end, we still trying to provide, but now we kind of gotta take in this slack of teaching the kids, or we gotta be the extra. Now wife don't cook today, or she don't cook today. I can buy something to eat. So we taking on these roles. So the roles crashing and switching it really hurting the kids and not us, cause we're adults.
I can kind of agree with that. Just a little, just a little. I just still feel like I just still feel like a lot of women are happy with being able to be in the workplace because for the literal reason why the feminist movement started, even if white women started it, um, women just want to be able to be independent. Of course, equal. I don't want to be equal to y'all, but women want to be equal and independent.
Not the feminine right
Um,
movement says she don't want to be equal. That's the whole fight.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine for the abuse part of it. Like I'm not for the. I'm not for the. I could do what a man can do. I don't think that. I don't want to go pick up no heavy shit. I don't want to deal with bugs. I don't want to deal with nothing dirty.
Okay.
I'm one of
Look,
them.
if answer this question for me. If you see
Mm-hmm.
a woman with 5 kids, we took go to three. How many you think she got one baby daddy?
My Alright. Most women definitely got more jewels than baby daddy.
You got
I got
multiple
you.
daddy.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
got you.
so with that being said, you know why that is? Why they became a thing?
I'm listening.
Because women got in the workforce. Y'all became easy access.
Oh shit.
We
You know
usually had to
what?
chase y'all. We had to run to your bus stop. We had to do everything to get to you, to catch you on your route. But now you just where I'm at now. You in the bar drinking like us. Y'all doing everything we're doing to make you easy access. And then when you get with him, you find out he ain't shit. Cause right now at the job, he that nigga, he cool. Yeah, he did it. And then he gets you, he knock you off, he hit you. Cause do you understand that a certain thing is friend zone and fuck zone?
Right.
So if you understand those things, then that means you understand that that's why women got multiple baby daddies.
I do. I know that for sure.
So and then, you know what gave them that opportunity? Feminine rights.
Hmm. And I have no problem with that. Because I also know majority, a lot of women have multiple baby daddies because, like y'all say, they pick wrong, right? So they just want to get right. And I don't like when y'all say women pick wrong because especially men that's not married or that had multiple girlfriends or been married more than once. 'Cause we all gonna pick, and we all gonna pick wrong, even if it's once, twice, 3 or 4 times. Y'all sound like y'all want women to be the perfect robots, right? But we can't do that.
But
We want if we want love, we gonna go out and find it. If we start having to pick the
Mike, what up?
literally
Your mic.
sit and be like, you chose him, you chose him, you chose him. No, let's put this dirtbag.
Mike out.
Hey, AP, your mic going out.
Said, y'all need us and we need y'all, right? So that's how I feel. I, I don't know how nobody else on this panel feel. That's how I personally feel.
Yeah,
I don't
I
I
think
don't
the
like
world the
that.
world won't go on if we feel that way, where we just feel like, oh man, we don't need no women. No, we need each other. But the thing is, y'all try to cross over to the gender that we're messing everything up. But y'all try to do it all. Y'all are okay. That's where the no accountability come in, and you try to justify the wrongdoing. You are justifying right now. Well, we gonna pick this, and we gonna do this, and that's where the emotions they come in at, and not logical thinking. Like when you teach your when like women, when y'all teach y'all daughter that, like, hey, it's okay, girl, to mess around and stick with this guy, because you gonna mess up. Everybody gonna mess up once upon a time. It's like I bet you tell your son you better wrap it up before you put it in her, and you better keep yourself. But you telling people to stick around and do everything
I'm not
else.
one of them. No.
So no, I'm not saying you personally. I'm not taking the first shot, but that's what I'm saying. That's where the accountability come in, and that will make it so hard for women to be like, when you're telling a woman, hey, it's guys out here like that, they will use, well, you gonna pick the wrong one sometime. Well, then you try not to pick them. How about that? Let's try not to do that. Let's try to judge this man the right way. Let's try to put some letters for him to climb for you to get to that level with him. Especially as far as the main thing that you have possession of is virginity. Like, I mean, your you having sex. That's what you really control. I cannot have sex with you unless you want me to. So the thing that you control, why aren't you just giving it out willingly? Why?
We don't control sex. Consent controls sex.
What? What
We
you
don't
just say?
control sex. Consent controls sex. I can't have sex with you unless you tell me I can have sex with you. You can't have sex with
Okay,
me unless I tell you you can have sex with me.
okay.
That's how
So
it
I
works.
can want it as long as I want, but it would never happen till you say so.
And I can want it as long as I want, but it would never happen until you say so. Right? That's how that works. Because it takes two,
So who
literally.
control it though?
The consent. If I come to you, if I come to you, don't know you from a can of paint. Okay, let's go hook up.
Okay,
And
hold
you
on, hold on.
say, okay. At that moment, you controlled that, right? Because
Who?
you said, okay, you agreed, right?
Who have more access with having sex?
Who have more access to having sex?
Yeah.
Men,
Who open the door?
literally.
How?
Y'all have all the access to the sex. Let you see.
So if a woman go in the club and be like, I'm gonna have sex with him. Probably if she asked 10 guys, probably 7 of those guys wouldn't have sex with her. A man cannot go in the club like I'm gonna have sex with her, without betting no statue of herself. It could be a girl we never met, don't nobody know. She ain't no superstar, she ain't nothing like that. She would still get the attention from the set. Me saying that, they'd probably throw a drink in my damn face. Who the fuck you think you is? Think you just gonna have sex with me? I don't know you. So a man gotta build himself up to get that status per where I can go and point out a girl that I want to have sex with.
Sound like some horn dogs.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you were trying to fade the question, but everybody should know that women is the last say so when it comes to sex. And listen, and for my consent, that means you have to want to do it first and last
Right.
when it comes from your perspective. Because I can say, yeah, let's fuck. You be like, nah, I don't want to do this. It's over with then.
But that still work both ways to me. When you get done saying it, it still work both ways to me.
So
I
okay,
can be
so
like,
so
okay,
hold
let's
on,
do this.
hold on.
And you can
So if
agree. We get to your house, you be like, nah, man, you just fuck up at me. I'm straight. Then now, then gotta go. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
hey,
no,
hey,
no,
uh,
sir.
hey.
No, no.
To add context to it, when it comes to when it when it comes to the day market, who gives access to sex ultimately, AP?
Okay.
That and I'm not
Man.
doing. I'm just. That's what he's getting at. That's what he's getting at. Like even women have power over sex and kids. That's really what they got the
Hold
power over
on.
the day market.
I was getting to that. I was setting it up. I was
Yeah, cause I think she genuinely. I see where she going with
Y'all
it.
can hear
She's
me?
saying. I hear you. Well, she's generally saying that. Of course, consent got to work both ways.
yes, for sure. I agree with
Consent
it.
got to work both ways. But ultimately, when it comes to access to kids and sex, women give that access up. Is what he's saying, AP. But I understand what you're saying too, though. Like, if I don't want to have sex with you, baby, and you take it, that
It ain't gonna
even if
happen.
even by me being a man, it's still I gotta
Yeah, I don't
consent
want
to it.
it. I don't want it.
Yeah, yeah.
But how many men for the touchdowns some shit?
But see, y'all moving too fast. We
My
getting
fault.
to that. Slow
My
down.
fault. It's just the conversation building up to it. My
Yeah,
fault.
yeah,
My fault.
yeah.
It just flowing to it.
I
Now,
think we having great conversation. I'm enjoying this talking here.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, I'm finna ask when it comes to because attraction and is a part of accountability and it's a part of autonomy. So when it comes to the sexual dynamics in modern dating, who has more leverage in the dating market? Men or women?
You said who have more leverage?
Yeah.
Women.
It depends on the man
And
you
I
talking
only
to.
say that because I feel like men are just horn dogs.
But if you give it out easy, then it's like it depends on what man you talking to. Cause you talking to a man with status, it's him. I'm the prize. You ain't who are you, baby? It's not many women are like you. What do you bring that make it different for me? So if you are talking to a man of status, that like you said, that man that would say, "Nah, I don't want to do that." Girl, you girl, have another you anytime. Like it don't really bother me about it. So it depends on what man you talking about. But if we're gonna speak majority of all, men give women that status. Cause
Okay.
she could be working at McDonald's and have niggas in her 1,000 niggas in her DM. So it don't. I give it to women.
All right. Okay. Okay. The social media inflate perceived options.
Say it again.
The social media inflate perceived options.
For sure. Yeah,
I can see
yeah.
that.
It give you niggas you might never see in your life. It'll give you an opportunity to talk to them.
You agree with that, AP?
Okay, say it again. My headphone died.
All right. Charge that John up. I
I'm on
said,
it right now.
I said the social media inflate perceived options.
Yes.
Okay. Is hypergamy real?
Um. what exactly do you mean? I'm not getting.
Hypergamy is, and because y'all know I'm bad at telling stories, but hypergamy is basically refusing you're seeking out the best option. So in hindsight, if a woman has a lot of options, people who have a lot of options with anything, it's gonna be hard for them to choose one. It's gonna be hard for them to settle. So if they
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of options, even if it's perceived options where it's fake and they just really they just manipulate the situation, or they actually got options, do you think it's real? Do you think hypergamy, in the sense of most people people are seeking the best option possible, do you think it's real?
Yeah, I do
No,
think people are seeking the best option possible. I think
no,
women are seeking the best option possible for
no,
them. But
no.
I think
Yeah,
men just.
man.
I think.
I said that. My fault. I remember my mic.
I think women are seeking the best option possible because since literally the beginning of time, we've been groomed to do that. Seek wealth and stability within our men. But I think men kind of just go for what they can get, right? I don't mean it in no bad or offensive way. Like, I just think men are kind of easy. Not men. I think most men are kind of easy. Um, so they just go for whatever. So they just go for whatever. But we see this a lot when we see our men cheating on us with anything.
Okay.
Cut that
Nah.
light off.
What you finna say, Ted?
Okay. No. Women, no way pick the right man. They are friends on him. They would go after the worst choice that looked like he got something going on for himself. But the man that really listened to them emotionally and really will fulfill their life, they would put him on the friend zone side. They are making all the wrong choices by the good guy finished last. Why you think that's a statement? Why you think
I agree with
that's a saying? Because women gonna go out what look appealing to them. They ain't gonna go to the man that really gonna spend the nigga that give her money. She'll never the man that give her money. She will only call that man for when she want money. The man that willing to give her and make sure her life is better, pay her bills, do all this stuff for her. She would not give him a time of the day. She would look at him like a simp. Like this will suck. Nah, touch me. Ugh, you better not. What are you
that. Sound like
talking
we
about?
agreeing to me.
You are talking about. No, I'm talking about women. That's what women do. But the best choice, but the one you pick is the dope dealer that's gonna do everything else and cheat on you and do all this stuff. But the man that really wants your heart and really want to be with you, you will overlook him. So no, we're not agreeing with each other on that. But for a man perspective, yes, we're gonna go about what want us. We ain't finna chase too long, but we will chase forever until we get them draws. And then it's over. After this, like and don't let it be ass. Don't let the sex be bad. It's gonna be like, I don't waste my fucking time on her. Like this shit's pissing me off. Like, so we're gonna go about what want us, but within that sometimes we don't die.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
My bad, my bad, my bad. What
So
you saying?
he's right. That's what we be saying. Like, bro, what the fuck? we done
It's
did
too
this shit.
funny.
So, but no, I think they want us to make the right choice when it comes to something. Cause why you think people got a lot of baby mamas? Cause we thought she was this and that. Then it found out I got with her and they had a baby with. We found out who the real she
Did
was.
he just hold a man accountable?
I'm appalled. I probably this whole time here, man. It's a kind of, I don't know what she, I don't know what you
I'm
didn't
just
listen
playing.
to.
I'm just playing. Dang, why they cut the light off in here? But yeah, I'm sorry. I was just joking. I want to
Oh,
throw a
you
little
good?
joke
You
in there.
good?
All right. My next question is uh this for you, Tezio. Are women's standards too high?
No,
They're not?
they not.
All right,
They
all right.
they they say, yeah, like can I explain why? They
Go
probably
ahead.
say they want this type of man and all this stuff, but go through the man they actually dealt with. They probably say they want that. I want a six figure. He got to be 6'2". He got to
I
have nice
like him.
jawline. He got to have this and he got to do this and all that. But look at the dudes they pick. Ain't not one of they guy they had that amount of
I'm
stuff.
still
Had none of this stuff going
podcasting.
on. So, so for a woman to say she have high, she don't. I can take her to McDonald's and everything be straight. He bought me something to eat. She happy about anything. Or unless I never ran across the woman that had high standards, like, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. And it's like, my first thing, who you is? What make you think you want this man? Like, so, no, I don't think that's standard how they just say that because it sounds good. But in reality, they're picking what they what want them to.
I
Okay.
like him. I like
All right. Okay. AP.
him. Mm-hmm.
Are
Same
men are
question.
men are men failing to meet expectations?
Um, Let me think before I answer that. Because I don't want to say they are because I do know a lot of women have unreasonable expectations, but I do know the minor expectations that we expect from men, which is to just provide, to go to work. They definitely doing that. Like I can't take that from my men for sure. Like they definitely doing it. But as far as like I can't really just say broadly because I know for a fact women just expect too much. Like I like the what he was saying earlier about the man going to work and coming home and dealing with the kids and this and Y and Z. That probably is a lot to expect out of a man, especially if he work a 12-hour shift and he work at a warehouse and you've been at home with the kids and you expect him to come home and help you with the kids versus him sitting at home and relaxing. That might be too much of an expectation, right? So I don't want to say no, but then I don't want to say yes because it kind of depends on a woman to me. Like for me that wouldn't be an expectation. Like I wouldn't want my man to be working 12 hours and come home have to deal with kids. No matter how tired I am, he doing his job and I'm doing my job. But I can't just necessarily agree or disagree to that.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Has modern feminism changed what women expect from men?
No, I think women always expected men to be the breadwinners and the protectors, and we expect it today.
Okay. Well, you got what about you, Ted?
I agree. I don't think that part changed. It's just they change on how they respond to things and how they do those type of things. How they talk now, how public they is. Usually, you couldn't see no woman bashing her man to everybody in the world. The whole neighborhood know, whole man know, but that's her man though. She gonna ride by him. Now the women are more vocal of what they talking about their man about and how they dealing with him and the stuff he's doing. They're more confront on it. Like I I'm telling you this. In other race, they don't do the thing black women do. Like white women, I never seen a white woman in public on YouTube say white man ain't shit. You can't find me a video that say that. Go to
I find
YouTube. Go
I'm
to
gonna send it.
YouTube. Go to YouTube now and show me where you put in YouTube right now and put in there white woman say white man ain't shit and see what you see. Go to put in black woman
Hold
say
on, you
black man ain't shit
keep
and look
talking.
what
I'm
you
finna
see.
look for it.
And look what you see. Like this shit is crazy. Like it's literally like and I put on you say white man shit. I put on be a black woman up there talking some shit or saying some shit.
So
Like this shit is crazy.
can I rebuttal that? Because
Yeah.
I love when y'all do the white woman, black woman thing. Like
Oh
that's
my
literally my
God.
most favorite shit on the planet.
Come on.
It's man, no, it's my favorite shit. So when we talk about white women bashing their men, their men are literally not on the internet picking on their ass all damn day. They literally abusing their ass in the house and private for only them and their kids to see. We got 65 black men with a podcast dedicated to bashing black women. When we was the motherfuckers standing tall with their ass, not us. Our grandmothers was standing tall with their grandfathers. I don't understand. And y'all do this aggression thing. Black women are aggressive and black women don't listen. And why? Why do we have to listen to anybody? Like who exactly are we listening to and what are we listening
So
to?
you don't want to listen to the man that protecting providing for you? the leader of your household.
Yes, I do.
So I'm about to say, because I promise you, when you go to work, the manager's going to tell you what to do, and you're going to do it. He going to tell you what not to wear, and you're going to wear it. So this whole gender thing you trying to do, oh, why would I listen? Yeah, you're going to listen to somebody.
But I wasn't saying that for necessarily my man. Black men think we supposed to bow down to all of them, right? And let me not say black men because I hate when I be broad with my statements like that because I don't mean all of y'all. Majority of black men think we need to just bow down to them. That's not how that's gonna go over here, especially when we
What do
hear
you,
his
what do,
stories.
my
I'm
fault. Go ahead,
listening.
go ahead, go ahead.
Let her land.
And then I said, I'm
especially
like,
especially when we hear stories about how our grandmothers and mothers fought alongside these men, and then we turn around and get to our generation, and all they do is bash us and bash us and bash us because we not moving how they want us to move, or we not picking them, or whatever the case may be. Like this, they just gotta stop. They
that
they
was,
got they
but
got to stop.
that was going on with grandma now too. Grandma didn't give a fuck what you said about it. Look at Ike Turner and Tina. They didn't give a fuck what that nigga was doing. Shit, that nigga take care of me. I don't give a fuck. He gonna beat your ass too. So shit, we gonna find out when it happens. He ain't
But
put his
that's
hand on
not
me yet.
good. That's not
So
good.
so I'm
We
saying
don't
we,
need to be like that.
but the majority of the like what I'm saying is that like y'all want to use the victim role. She knew he was beating ass.
But we
She knew.
but but they are victims. You remember the Stockholm? We talked about the Stockholm. They are victims. We talked about the Stockholm. They are victims. Hey,
So
hey,
so
yeah, I think it's
so
bad
you
love.
see some bullshit happening. You
That's not
like shit.
bullshit.
I want to
Look,
say this shit here too.
big
Shit.
fam. Pull up the definition of Stockholm.
We did. We said it. But I'm saying from outside looking. But you have so many videos. You have so much stuff going on to show you that don't go into this type of relationship. Why do y'all still do it?
They just want me. I don't.
You want to get
I
your
can't.
ass. So
I,
why we comparing them then?
I can't, but I have to defend them because they're victims. They want to be loved by these men, and this not an accurate number, but I always gotta throw this out here. If it's 10 men in the room, I swear to God, six of are abusers, right? So if we outpopulate child by the millions, how much options do you think we got? This why
Okay,
we
now.
got to start holding men accountable. Y'all need to sit down with y'all brothers. Start. This not how you act. Our mothers back. I don't know what mothers doing today. Our mothers back then taught us how to be women. I don't know what the fuck women doing today. Oh no. My
Okay.
mom taught me how to cook, clean, take care of
Yo,
my man, take
yo,
care of
yo,
my kids.
these women telling these kids don't do shit for these niggas. Do
Uh,
get yourself. Don't worry
yes.
about no nigga. Fuck them.
And I
You
be
worry
with
about
y'all on
yourself.
me. I
Don't
be
get
with y'all on
educated.
me.
That what the mothers were teaching their kids. Cause their daddy wasn't in the household. So the mama
Right.
taught the
Yeah.
son, fuck these hoes. They gonna come, they don't like just get yourself together. So they look what we growing up with, just hearing it. The mama telling
Mm-hmm.
the daughter, fuck these niggas, get what you need. Worry
Mm-hmm.
about yourself. And mama teach me, don't worry about these girls, just get your education. So when it's time for us to meet and get together, look what we already got to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
That's why 90% when women get educated, they leave. They don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to love nobody. They don't know how to be a partner with nobody.
I
We
agree
didn't
with that.
we didn't see, but see the thing is, like we love bringing up the abusive side for back in the day, but no one's bringing up how much granddaddy really loved her, how much granddaddy really did for grandma in the state. When grandma this shit happened, granddaddy came and got her. Oh, granddaddy took care of her. We ain't speaking of those times, and I think that's where the blurry come in at, that no one is speaking on the good times
Mm-hmm.
that grandma had with granddaddy. When granddaddy died, grandma had couldn't sleep. Grandma was crying all night. If I can have another day with him, I'd do it again. No one talking about the love moments of them. We only talking about the harsh moment. So it make us harsh. It make us don't think of the happy moment. That's why when we get in an argument now, we are mad at each other more than like we can get through this. We can see this another day. That's all I'm saying. That social media is killing. I'm sorry, I said social media too. It's funny, but social media just killed the vibes of the honeymoon, the love phase. But after the fight, where did they go then? Where was it at now? Well, grandma understood the man now. Grandma understood how to talk to him. Grandma knew how not to rise up and raise her voice at granddad. No one's speaking on those moments. That's why we have women yelling and talking to him like he a kid, like he's a child. No, that's a grown man you talking to. In certain ways, you got to speak to this man. Like I promote. I look. How do you, what they say? Speak words into your man. Explain to me what we mean when we say that.
When y'all say speak words into the man, this sounds like affirmations to me. You're great. You got this. Have a great day at work. Did you have a great day at work? What can I do for you? Let me rub you. X, Y, and Z.
No, that's not right.
So what you mean then?
So if your
How do you
man,
speak? How do
so
you speak inside your man if that's
so
not
so it's not actually using words. It's fancy. If I say, "Hey, babe, I'm thinking about being trade. I'm thinking about doing trading." You don't know nothing about trading. And no way you can communicate with me. And you see me not doing trading, but you know what you do? You go and learn about trading. Hey, babe, you heard McDonald's went down yesterday? You like, for real? So now he's thinking of it a little bit more. So now my wife is into this too. Now I gotta do it. Now I gotta put that Kate on the go and do it now because she's interested in it too now.
that sounds like pushing him forward.
No,
So
you didn't push
more
him. You didn't
more
you
of
that's
speaking it
speaking
into him.
speaking word. It ain't that see then you just looking at speaking. You really not speaking. You are speaking to me, but it's about something that I wanted to do.
Right.
So when you come to me and say, "Hey, Cal, hey, it's kind of interesting. You see how the chalk going right now? You know, so just sold so for this amount, and they're gonna make him have to go and get into it and go and do it. My girl into this now. Shit, yeah, I probably got a check. And then now when I go home, hey, bro, you heard about what's name going down? Like, what? Let me go and look into it. So that's what means speaking words into your man. It's about your actions of what you're doing to show
Right.
interest into what
Okay.
he wants to do.
All right. Well, that's not speaking. That's actions. But yeah, I got you though. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you 100%. Well, I feel like what I said was speaking the words, but I feel what you're saying though. But I gotta
Oh,
I
wrap this
said
up
that's not
though,
what it
because my
means.
baby
Okay,
going crazy in there, and
okay,
I'm
okay,
only
okay.
supposed to be out
hey,
here for one
hey,
hour.
okay. Now, hold on. Before you do that, what look what K Clarity said.
It's not what they mean. And it's another woman saying it. Come on.
Hold on. This is what Rose said.
It's not a good example. He's not speaking directly.
Okay, AP.
No.
Real talk, AP. I appreciate you doing this because I know it's Sunday. The kids, I was
You
hounding
got
you.
school tomorrow.
Yeah,
Everybody gotta go to school
I
tomorrow.
want on my P's and Q's. I see the comments. I'm not confused, Mr. Form the none. I'm dealing with kids. Sorry. My
Hey,
bad.
hey,
I'll be
hey.
more prepared next time.
Yeah, and to the people that's out there, me and this girl have debates literally. I think that's why they deleted the group chat. We have debates literally
Yeah,
in the group chat
every
almost every
morning.
day before I go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I
I love
understand
it.
she's distracted with the kids, but trust me, she's a radical. She's really a open misandrist on the low low. Like she believes in where men should be cannon fodder and the Amazonian. She believes in the Amazonian lifestyle, bro. Real talk. Real talk. But
I do.
I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
look,
I'm
I
just
do
joking. I'm
great
just joking. I'm
job.
just joking.
We're actually doing this. I haven't did this in years, so great job. You had a lot of points that I did agree with too. You had a lot of them, so don't think leaving this thing you weren't prepared. You was very prepared, and the fact that you weren't prepared, you did a great job with having your comebacks.
All
Yay!
right.
You did so good. I'm a little jealous because you was definitely on your P's and Q's, and I was stumbling a little bit. But I'm just a little distracted. I got time next time. But I'm gonna try to do a day where I don't have my kids and I
Mhm.
already got them out the way. So I can't give you a time because I say a time and then I get wrapped up. So
Yeah, just, man, we locked in. Just let me know.
okay, yeah. She said good debate, but for y'all, thank you,
She said she,
Kay.
she said she got to debate you one day.
Yay!
Hope,
I never
hope.
debated a woman. I don't know now. Who
Ooh,
you
that's
gonna
good.
talk
I'm
about,
gonna tune in to that one for sure.
sister?
Yeah. Nah, I got a question for you before you leave. This is just the end. Uh, what is the one thing men need? What is the one thing that is that men misunderstand about women? AP.
I think, damn, that's a good one. What do men misunderstand about women? I think they misunderstand exactly what we want. Like when he was speaking on women fighting for equality, I don't necessarily think women were fighting to be exactly equal to men per se. I think women were just fighting to be equal in life. Like um I don't think it's fair for you to be like, oh well, men can work, but women should just stay at home. I don't like this. Like the equality in it is, I want to be able to work too. I want to be able to make my own money too. I want to be able to move how I want to move. I want to be able to be free like how the man is free. That's it though. I don't. I just think they just a little confused on what we want and how we feel about things. But that's why we have these discussions.
Yeah. Yeah, right at the cut out. But my thing with that is that when women have that feeling, it opened the door for so much more. That's why when, like I said, when women get educated, 90% of them leave because they have did so much now. Now they got access to so many other men. Now they can see, Ari, he don't do that. Or I don't like that about him. Now you're more judgmental when you're open those type of
Mm-hmm.
doors. That's all. That's
You're
all I got to
right.
say. Bro.
All right. So what's one thing women misunderstand about men?
How much a man really love them? How
I
much?
agree with that.
How much? Like when a man take a woman and we be like, shit, fuck, she didn't got me. Damn. And the thing is, man, take the ultimate goal that I'm willing to die for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it get played with that where you'll disrespect this man is willing to die for you. The man that really gonna pay the bills. Like I ain't talking about all men, but it's when you get a real man, brother, he take that ultimate goal where I want to make sure she's happy. My whole goal is that to make you happy. Everything I'm doing right now, if I gotta get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so my wife ain't got so my wife, my not wife, my woman don't have to struggle or nothing like that, I'm gonna do that. Man worked 40 years in the same plant working for the woman, make sure she got everything she need. Especially if she'll stay home on. That mean, and then don't like she like to get her nails done and hair done and stuff like that. I got to pay for that for her too. So I want to make sure my woman look good. So women misunderstood the love a man have for a woman, the ultimate goal that he's willing to die, and and that's it for me.
All
I
right.
agree. I agree with that.
Okay. This the last question, man. What is the one thing?
I'm
What the
not a feminist.
what does cooperation look like moving forward?
Moving forward, I'm gonna let him answer that. I'm gonna let him.
Cooperation. Just if you want a man, learn what a man is. Learn the man that you're with and learn the things that tick him off and things that make him mad. And man, if you want a woman, do the same thing. Learn the woman. Learn what tick her off. Learn the things that take her out, that put her in survival. Try everything you can do to keep her out of survival mode. Because when she get in survival mode, she's gonna become independent. She's gonna start trying to make decisions for herself. And it is not gonna work in a partnership. What relationships is a partnership, believe it or not. It's just a higher level of partnership where y'all actually it changing each other, but make sure y'all are making each other happy. But make sure you man up. Well, my main lane is that make sure you learn the person that you plan on spending the rest of your life with.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You just said this a partnership. You a married man. You a married man saying that it's a partnership. You know the red pill space don't tolerate that, man. They don't like to say
I'm
that it's a
sorry.
partnership.
I ain't gonna lie. I was happy to hear him say that one.
This a man. Hey, this a married man saying it, man.
I was
Hey,
happy to hear him say that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, I fuck with it. Damn.
all right, my AP. You can let me know when you ready to step down. You ready to step down now, or you good?
Yeah, I'm finna go and step down. I appreciate it, child. I'm finna put
She
these
didn't say
kids
no,
to
she didn't say
bed.
the cooperation part. She didn't say nothing.
Yeah, okay. So I feel like cooperate. What was tell me the question one more time?
What is cooperation? What does cooperation look like moving forward, especially in our community?
Okay. Let me speak solely for our community. I feel like moving forward, we need to sit down and understand each other. We need to understand our history and we need to understand each other. We need to understand our current times, what we currently living in, and we need to know where we came from. If we want to be like how grandmama and granddaddy was, we just gotta simply love each other and understand each other like how they did. Grandma knew granddaddy was with the sheep, like he said. She still stick around because she knew he was gonna pay the bills. Granddaddy probably knew grandma nagged and cursed too much, but he stuck around because grandma gonna take care of the house. He gonna take her. She gonna take care of the kids. That's it. That's all. We just
Like how
need
you
to
put that. I
have an
like how you put that.
understanding for each other. I don't like the gender war. We need to stop that. I don't like it.
Okay.
Oh,
Man, I get up, I get up with you. I'm gonna come up to you with the beta or a post on Facebook tomorrow.
okay, yeah,
Great,
cause
great
I ain't in
debate.
that group no more. So
Yeah, I ain't either. I left it.
yeah, so we can drag it on Facebook. Yeah, come on, man, come on with the Facebook post. Yeah,
Hey,
cause
I'm gonna
I
tell
be
you,
having them mediocres coming on that job making me mad. I don't like all that.
hey, I'm gonna also when I do decide to end the live, it's gonna be later. Cause I know
Mhm.
Ted's up for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
But when I do decide to end the live, and to the people that's out there watching, man, I'm gonna drop the stream y'all link once AP step down. Y'all are free to join whenever you feel like it. We can have an open discussion. It don't matter. I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow because I apparently have a viral infection that they can't figure out what the hell is wrong with me. So I'll be up, and it is what it is. But man,
Thank y'all
yeah,
for having me.
No problem.
yeah,
Great
AP.
debate. Great debate.
Great debate. It was wonderful. Y'all did great. I'm finna listen from the outside while I put these kids to bed.
All right, love P.
Love you.
Hey man, hey, my first live. Hey, it's a lot though. I ain't gonna no doubt. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. No doubt, bro. But I like that though, cause that's why I said, hold on. We got hold on, cause Rose got on one. Hold on. I'm a some people in the group chat, they ask questions and
Mm-hmm.
cause my homie Jamon, shout out to Jamon, man. This one of his questions. Let's be real. Explain bad sex for a man. Cause I don't lie. I don't know. It's
Bruh.
hard for me to believe. I believe because I think men are more visual. It ain't enough for me to just put a female head on another girl body and just think that that's how.
No, bro. Dude. Bad six could be you trying to make a back, or she doing the hump back on you. You like, God damn, like shit, get like, man, come on, moaning. Like, had a girl pose out here. She, like, what the fuck? Like, shut up, put a pillow on your face, like, be quiet. So it's like we visual. So it's like if it ain't going, like, she don't know how to ride, she don't know how to throw it back. It's like someone started going to bad sex. We're like, bro, this shit was wasting my damn time, bro. But one thing, one thing about it, do though, we're gonna find a way to make it work. We go nut. We gonna get that out the way. We gonna get that in there. But the experience, like this shit was horrible. I had to mind down there had to put one leg on, go crack, go jackrabbit, go get what I need because I ain't gonna waste this time without getting a nut in. So yeah, that was bad sex to me, mean to me too.
All right, here go another question. Take sex away and money away. How do y'all show us that?
By protecting. Being able to guide and lead you knowledge, the resource we have, the people we have met that can get you through the door. Your emotional space, you talking to me, listen to you and your concerns.
Mm-hmm. And my rebuttal to that is, do you think a broke man can make a woman happy? Ultimately.
You know, it's people homeless, right? They together.
So is the broke aspect of modern day, is that just a US thing? Cause I know personally, bro, them folks in Bolivia, man, them folks be living in huts, man. The wives love they man dirty
It, it
drawers.
is. It ain't what he could bring to the table. It's still what. Who is this person to you? Even though
Yeah.
he ain't getting that, but is he going to try? And that's what I love about him. That will make me stay because he's going to try. And whatever come with it, I'm with it. With it, like I'm gonna stay here because he's trying though. He's not a man just sitting here on his ass not doing nothing. So a broke man, if he getting out every night trying, a woman would love him just for trying, and he really genuinely trying. But is he helping around the house? Is he doing other things other than bringing in money? Is he making sure I'm good? Is he making sure my mental health good? Because when I come down, is he greet me? He happy to see me? It's like one of those things.
Hold on. My homie trying to join. Hey, Jamon, you gonna have to fix your mic. I think you got to go in the settings and let them see what mic you use because it's saying device not found.
What you saying is he gonna work 49 whether he
Yeah,
had a woman or not. His point, sir.
yeah.
Rose. I need to talk to Rose. Man, Rose got a debate one day. I gotta get on with her real quick. We gotta get us a little chef in. But
And to the people that's out there, man, I dropped the stream. I dropped the link in the y'all in the I dropped the stream y'all link in the chat. If y'all don't want to join, go on join up. I think I'm gonna post it on Facebook too for anybody that want to show up. Cause I think I actually liked it though. Like this is my first time. I wanted to say so much because I don't agree with everything you say. And me and her debate, so she don't agree with everything she say. I wanted to join, but I'm moderating, so I couldn't. But I like the debate because I was, she was afraid that it could get disrespectful. And all right, Jamon, set that John up. And she was afraid that it might get disrespectful. And that's why she said she ain't really want to do it. But she was like, I know that she messed with me. And I said, this is a point where you can actually do it. Because it's a lot of women out there that might need to hear this. Because it ain't easy getting up here. Because you really on the spot.
yeah.
It ain't easy getting up here. So I commend her for it. Unless you've been in the game and been doing it. And even then you can still get jammed up. But
Mhm.
I actually like it though. Like I'm used to joining other people panels. And I will say, planning the live and the debate, man, bruh. I've been planning this since we talked about this day, and it's still, yeah. What it do? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Man, chilling, bro. Just laid the little girl down, chilling. So I'm gonna hop on here for a little bit. Your boy
How's you
got
doing?
work early in the morning.
Yeah.
How you
I'm
doing,
off
brother?
tomorrow.
What's going on? What's going on, fam?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, Ted. I met this man at FedEx, bro.
Yeah.
I met
Now
him
you,
at FedEx on the line in the courtyard in 2020, 21.
oh yeah, I'm way
Yep,
after
yep,
that.
yep. 21.
Way
Yep.
after that.
Bro, 2 months later, bro, I was at the mine wedding. Bro, I was so happy to be there, bro. He was happy to see me. I'm like, bro, I ain't man. It might have been knowing each other about 4, 5 months. I can't. I made sure I came to his wedding. Like, I wasn't a part of it, but I made sure, like, man, nothing like black love, bro.
It man, sometimes that friendship spark, that mutual agreement sparks so fast. It's like, bro, it's like forever. Like, look at me, like me and T. It was like, bro, we brothers. We in this together. That like we go to work looking for each other. Hey, you go to work, where you at? Like, you look forward to seeing people. When y'all get that bond, bro, that can last years from now. It just
Nah, real
started
stuff.
being working
Nah,
together.
real stuff though. What drew me to Ishmael though was just the conversation we would have, and like the different aspects that he was looking at life and the different aspects that I was looking at life. So it was just a conversation we were having on the line,
Mhm.
tripping. We
Hey,
just missed
hey,
like that.
Jamon, to these folks that don't know, you been knowing me for over 5 years. Tell them folks how many times I used to get in trouble at work, bro, just to have these stupid debates. So people be thinking I'll be
Man,
lying. I've been doing this in real life, but yes, bro. I've been
we getting to work at what 6.
seven, 6, 7.
No later than an hour and a half later, he getting approached. Hey, bro, you gotta be quiet on the line. You can't be having all that. This man to leave our line, go to somebody else's line, get in trouble over there, then shoot back over there with us.
Yeah, hey, but I heard though, like, but hey, it's crazy. I gotta, like, I tell people, right? I know Big T, me and Big T brothers for life. I've been knowing that man since 5th grade. But it's a dude I started the dog kennel with. I met him at FedEx. Man, you would think, man, I've been knowing that man forever. Man, nah, I've been knowing that man since 2022, 23. And man, he one of the people that saved me from myself, bro. Real talk. So when it comes, like trying to explain, like with men though, we like one thing I will say is different from my culture, because I love talking about my culture, the Sudanese background, the Muslim culture. We don't really have a real culture especially when it comes, because the simp culture is terrible. The birth race is in the shitter, and the voice race is trash. And I will say society is leaning more towards the gynocentric society, but my once you find, men need to find a real circle of friends that they do have. Like they need to find their real, because ain't nothing like that. You might not be able to go talk to your wife about everything you want, but you can go talk to your homeboy. They'll talk you back from a ledge. Real talk.
For sure.
And for sure.
And one thing is
But
black men though, we need to realize too, everybody ain't your friend, man. Like one thing about me, my circle small.
It's
Like
hell.
it's dumb small. Like it's legit maybe 7 people that I can actually call a friend, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even call them friend, they brothers.
yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
about to
saying?
say
Like
that. when y'all go into that level style where it ain't my friend and my brother, it's like
That's
that.
my
That's when
brother.
you know you
Like,
got one. It's like and like I think that's just man. Period. We all have a small circle, but we have associates outside of it. Yeah, we cool. All are still cool, but these the ones that I'm really call. I know
right,
him through you. I know you cool. But them be the guys they be on the tree drinking together. They've been
right,
friends for
right.
30, 40 years. That nigga. Why you on at the spot yet? I'm going to the spot. All right, I'll meet you there. Go on, grab or something. Grab your coat with me. So that's just man culture, period. Like we ain't gonna have 30, 40 friends that would down hard friends. No, it's really just two or three of them that we really care about and hang out with for real. The others just so he don't want to talk to him. Well, cool, fuck that nigga. We quick to say that down. So
Man, I'm quick to cut somebody off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm quick. But my thing about it with friends though, like you ain't gotta talk to me every day.
you
It's
know, you
just the
know,
fact that when you do speak, it's like y'all just caught up right where y'all left off.
bruh. Hours conversations. We ain't talking
Man,
years,
what
but when we talk, we gonna talk. The human we just do it's just that feeling. I do that with a lot of people. My cousin them and like all the time. We ain't talking here, but we still when we talk, we still back close. It's like we ain't like nigga, I ain't talking you like yesterday. It's back like you right.
just
It's
like with
back close.
Ishmael, right? Ishmael
Man,
last
yeah.
time we seen each other.
I think when you were giving my daughter some clothes,
Exactly. And that's been
I think
damn
your
near
wife birthday, your wife went to the steakhouse, and I was like, "You that ain't no steakhouse."
right,
Well,
right.
you know how that is. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah,
No, it's cool, Shit happen.
yeah. But man, yeah, man, it's cause when it comes to the debates, like you get to do you do if you actually shut the fuck up, you do see a different insight. Cause a lot of the stuff I do agree with her when she was like, men do. That's one thing I will say, men like me, I don't hang around deadbeats.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I don't smoke or drink like I don't smoke or drink at all, but I will drink it just to have fun and not be a Debbie Downer. But I don't want to. I don't participate in a lot of degeneracy that goes out there at all,
Yeah.
and a lot of men condone degeneracy. Like if on my wet, like if I know if I get married in my for my bachelor party, it's gonna if I invite people, it's gonna be one group of men that's gonna be like, man, go on, knock that bitch. It's your last day. Nah.
Nah.
Old habits die hard, nigga. Like, nah. And you got some niggas out there that, like he said, man, beat her ass or gone, man, he holds a dime a dozen. They choose and choose up now. So in certain aspects, depending on where you are in your lifestyle, you do need to surround yourself with people that's like-minded like you. Like
Yeah,
I got people, I got some friends out there that ain't worth 10 pennies, but when we have, I will say they fun to be around.
yeah.
They fun to be around. So I deal with them with a long spoon. But for the most part, my circle is the same people, and we don't really talk. Only person I talk to consistently like that is Big T and Isaiah. And it be man, if I show you our mission, bro, it's mostly about dogs. Like this, all we talk about dogs. And shout out and to the people that's out there watching, man. We do have. I'm a dog breeder, master mafia kennels. We do have puppies on the ground, bull herders, Presa Canario, Belgian Malinois mix. Matter of fact, I'm finna while we out here, just so people can know. Let me see. I gotta go to my
And nothing like a light plug.
So it was so this ain't someone asking me questions or like
All right. I mean, y'all probably gonna say the same shit. If he wanna go back and forth with you and talk or whatever,
so why
y'all
you say
have.
it like that for?
I
Why
ain't
you
no
say it like
debater,
that
so
for? Why you
No,
say it
I
like
ain't
that
saying
for?
like y'all want to have a barbershop talk type shit.
now we can definitely have a barbershop talk because we definitely can do that, but I ain't no debater. I ain't gonna front like I am.
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
no debater.
what's your take on because you've been married and you've been, home. You've been married and you've been divorced. And a lot of people might down you for that, but I tell a lot of people all the time, at least he went the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Most of y'all can't even get a person past the porch. Y'all just baby mom, baby dad. Uh,
And the thing
when
with mine though, it was just we grew apart. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got married. It was great while it lasted. We ended up having a beautiful little girl together. Stuff got weird. We just started growing apart, and we both came to a decision. We were sticking this out just because we had a kid together. We were kind of forcing it, and it was just weird. We were both walking around the house on eggshells, so we both decided it was mutual.
Did y'all seek counseling?
Yes, we did. Yes, we
How did
did.
how did counseling go?
I'm gonna be the first person to tell you I didn't believe in counseling when before I did it, and I'll be the first one to tell you now. Counseling is a must. I feel like all men should do it now. Emotionally, mentally, physically, counseling helped me get through this whole little process, and I still go today. So I can't
Okay,
say much.
cool.
Yeah, hey. I will say in the black community for sure, because people don't like to talk about that. That's something they don't like to talk about the mental health behind. Because growing up in the black community, bro, you're gonna have some type of trauma because you're raised at a deficit anyway. And your whole perspective on life is based on your upbringing. So when people talk about the system, man, if you was raised in a household that was at a disadvantage, you fucked before the system get to you.
Yeah.
So I went to therapy, man, and because it got to a point where my Kiki had a Glock 43X every day. You know, we can have this conversation now because I'm past. But my where my gun at? Why isn't that where I had? So I had to finally tell her, man, like it almost every day downstairs and man, I be contemplating this shit. You need to go get help, man. That ain't gonna help me. I already know what's wrong with me. Time went on, it got worse and got worse. I developed certain addictions and habits to be complacent with my life, and it became stagnant. I finally went to go seek therapy, and the woman was talking to me, and they found out my issues, childhood issues and shit, and the fact that man, I made bad decisions when I was younger. That now I'm living, I got now I'm suffering. And she was like, man, the bed you've been making all these years, you don't want to lay in it, and that's your issue. She was telling me, man, once you actually deal with it and lay in it and go through emotions, you'd rather do it now than wait till you 50 and 60 on your deathbed and your kids don't want to be there. And I found out a lot. I found out that I'm emotionally detached, meaning I can snap out of my feelings in a situation immediately and not feel nothing about it. I have mild anxiety with slight PTSD, and I have what they called a hero. I have a hero godplex. I have a hero complex, meaning I have to save somebody. If I most of my friendships and bond was created based off the fact that I felt like I feel like I could protect this person, I could save this person, or that's what it is. And she was like, that weighs a lot on you because the minute they feel, you feel. And I will say, when he told me, man, he got this shit hurt me, bro. Because he was one of the first black weddings I've been to outside of my cousin Jamil, and I was happy about it. It broke me. So I understand what she's saying. But I tell people all the time, man, go get some type of therapy and go get to a person that's not biased. Stop getting therapy from your cousin, they biased. Go to somebody that's gonna tell you, shut the fuck up. What you been doing ain't doing it right. So why don't listen to somebody?
See, it's kind of different because I'm a teacher counselor, and it's like
Yeah, he work at U Village.
so I kind of
It's crazy. My ex used to work at U Villages.
so it's like,
You probably know her, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now.
but me dealing with people trauma and seeing what it is, I was able to tap into myself and see what I'm going through. So I know how to love ahead and go through my trauma and see what I did wrong or see what I could do better. And it's like I can say you at first you like you don't need counseling. I'm like that I don't need. I kind of can figure it out. Like if I go to the couch, we probably just be talking like I understand it. I understand what I have to do. And it's like it'll be kind of pointless to me, but it's like what do how can you really help me if I already kind of did it myself? What can you say to me to make me do anything different? That would be my honest opinion on you. Like, ain't nothing you really can say to me that I haven't said to myself. And you saying it was gonna be different.
And it's crazy listening to you say that because my whole thing about counseling is like I'm a very private person. What me telling my business to another person, what's that gonna do for me? You know what I'm saying? So and then I was like, when I went to counseling, I found out that what I thought was my best trait as a man was my worst trait in a relationship.
And what's that?
The fact that if I'm going through something, I'm balling that up. Ain't nobody gonna know it. And I'm just holding it in, no matter what's going on. If we having a disagreement at home, you ain't gonna get no reaction out of me. I'm not gonna let that affect me. And that was probably one of the worst traits in my relationship is the fact that I ain't speak on my emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't speak on what I was going through. Like Ishmael, know my mom had. I shut
Ooh.
everything off.
Yeah.
I don't care what was going on. Dang, dang, I shut everything out, and that was probably my worst trait in a relationship. In my relationship, is that I didn't communicate that with my significant other,
That makes sense.
and I learned that going through therapy. So that's why I say, man, every man needs to go. Every black man needs to go through therapy for sure.
And you know what? You know what? You know what? Crazy. I say it a lot, and I'll be like, man, the thing, like with the way society is, with the equality towards men and women, it correlates well with society. The way we are as men, the way we taught to be, the way women are taught to be, it correlates well with getting that bottom line dollar. But it doesn't correlate well in a relationship because they tell men don't like I fuck with the red pill space, the manosphere, only because it gives men of a platform or a space to actually have barbershop talk and express their frustrations without it getting to a point of you hate women, you who hurt you, why I hope you just didn't get hugs as a kid. So like that, it just gives men a space to talk. What you saying is a byproduct of years and years of engineering of all women are king, all women are queens, because that's what they say. All women are queens, and all men, not all men are kings. Then boys are raised to worship women, basically, and women are raised to be independent. So it's different. The way society is, it doesn't correlate with because at the end of the day, women don't want their equals. They really want a superior.
For
If you ask
sure.
them the name of
For
dude, that
sure.
nigga's a super nigga.
Yeah.
6 feet, six
What's
figures,
up, mom?
6 feet, 6 figures, six pack, in shape, all this. So the things that they tell men in society, don't bother your emotions up, don't talk to your girlfriend, don't be vulnerable, don't be vulnerable and shit like that. It don't correlate well in a relationship because what you with this person for if you can't be vulnerable. Then now I do agree that what you say can and will be used against you in the court of womanhood. Now that's a fact. But you should at least let your woman know, like, man, I'm bothered. It's nothing going on with you. I just got a lot on my mind. I'm gonna go deal. I'm gonna go jump on the game, or I'm finna go make some content. In my situation, I'm finna go make some content and or go to the gym, and then 2-3 hours later, I'm good. I do say, man, ain't nothing wrong with a man loving his woman, bro. Don't listen to these spaces, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with you confiding in your woman, loving your woman. Yes, those traits that you have, it makes you a go-getter. It makes you ambitious. It's good. It makes you a provider and a protector. But your woman needs to know certain things, bro. So don't be afraid because they'll tell you that shit, man. Don't listen to this shit, man. My only issue is if she's not reciprocating that same energy, bro, then you shouldn't be dealing. You shouldn't even be going above and beyond. But if this woman is sacrificing as much as you is, yeah. But when it comes to the mental health, that's something that is definitely not, and it's not talked about. Well, we know men are victims of suicide.
Oh,
We're victims of suicide more than women, but
for
women
sure.
attempt suicide way more than we do. We'll actually go through it. The
Mhm.
women slit the wrist, call 911 while they slitting the wrist. We are more victims of suicide, but women attempt suicide more. And the black like and to the point of what she was saying, what she think women are happy. I think the happiness that women have is superficial. I think it's what a perceived happiness is. I don't think women, if given the option, bro, they'll choose a nigga that's a CEO and he go to work and come home and she has the option of going to work. I don't think it's
Yes.
now. Most women, like with AP, she's built off survival, so she survived. So I will say women aren't meant to fend for themselves at all. So I get it. It is what it is. But the way society is, bro, like it's not working towards, especially our community. It's not working at all. I just don't like it.
Yeah. The mental state for real, it's very big. I think all of us went through some mental state in our life that traumatic us. But as as men, we when we do things, it's okay for us to ball up. And like me, like I said, me being a counselor, I had to learn different things now. And so now when my wife do something, now we learn the safe word. Learn to say, give me five. We can touch back on it. Hey, we're gonna talk tomorrow. Can we talk today? So we know how to cut the lights off in a dark room and talk now. Like I said, my job had helped me out so much because like when I first started podcast, I was you a woman hater. You did something like how? Because I'm trying to hold women accountable or something. So I went through that stage of being called a woman hater. And I got a whole wife and I'm a woman hater. I bet your woman going through everything. Your woman, my woman like, no, he ain't. What y'all talking about? He's not like that. But then after a while, my wife started saying the things I was saying. But then it started, the outside boys hearing them talking, hearing her talk. It was like it started hearing her. So she didn't know how to communicate a little bit. So now she learning how to communicate. Now she learned how to sit down and have the hard conversations. And those the one that really hurt us the most when you can have that hard conversation like, hey, you said this and I ain't like how you said it. Can you? And I'm on her like, well, how do I need to say it? And she didn't know how to say it because no one ever questioned it. She just want me to fix it. I'm like, no, the thing is now, when you bring in something to me, you found a solution to it. So it can help you guide you through it and guide me how to respond to you when you feeling this way. Or can I understand that when I'm mad, I'm going on my raid and you say give me five, can I really stop and give you five? So we had to learn that thing, and now that we learned it, it's kind of easier now of communicating and conversating with each other. But like I said, that mental health part, it goes for both. Like if she never had a man that can sit down and talk to her, and I ain't never had a woman that I can sit down and talk to, then when it's time to crash, we gonna crash and go. We both gonna go back to survival. So I hear what y'all saying, and I agree with everything y'all saying for real. But like say you ball yours up, me, I was more upfront with mine. No, you did XYZ. You need to do this and do this, and then like I never reflected back to the mirror on me. I don't want to be hurt, and I feel like I'm a lover boy. Like I ain't no tough guy. I ain't a guy that I don't call women bitches. I don't do nothing that like. If I gotta call you a bitch, I really don't need to be around you. If I gotta use those type of words to you, me and the homeboy, we can call each other bitches all day and whatever and joke around with it. But with the female call me a bitch, if I'm talking to a woman, she's like, you a bitch. And I'm like, I'm stopping. Like, what you say? Hey, hold on, I ain't gonna play that game with you. Like, I can't. Even though you not serious when you say it, but I'm gonna take it as serious when you say it. So it's just things that we go through that women just don't understand. And it's things women go through that we would never understand. So the mental health part, I see, like I'm thinking about counseling. I think my job opening for us to do it too. So I probably see counseling a little bit and see how I go. And I hope it's worth it because I'm gonna be mad if it's not. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
And that's one of the points I didn't agree with. I think I named AP. I didn't agree with what she said because like she said we basically want to get back to the old days where we're like our grandparents. I ain't trying to go back to them days.
Mm,
My grandparents raised me. I seen what they went. I seen what they were doing growing up. I seen how my grandpa he was holding stuff in. I seen how he talked to her. I ain't trying to go back to that. We this new age. We
yeah,
we trying to do this together. We trying to communicate together. We
yeah,
trying to build together. It was all on my grandpops. All my grandma, she stayed at home. She took care of the house and cleaned the house and cooked for the kids.
yeah.
It's 2026, man.
I
Women out
ain't,
here busy.
I ain't see my granddaddy and them go together. But when I be hearing people and how the women be talking to these dudes and how grandma they get your ass up and all that, like stay in the child place. She don't know what they've been through to get to that level where she able to talk like that. Cause me personally, I like my relationship. I can't have a woman talk to me any kind of way. I just can't. It just do something to me when a woman try to talk to me any kind of way.
They
Like,
been
man,
together so long though, 40, 50
it
years.
just do something to me. I don't want to go back to the day where I accept it. Like I accept it. Like she gonna keep your house clean, but I don't give a fuck about that.
And
Like
you shouldn't
I
have to.
don't
You
care.
shouldn't have to
I
accept
don't
it.
care. I don't care
Like you
about
said
that.
earlier, it get to the point where we gotta call each other bitches and hoes
Yeah,
and just to
we
get a
go too
point
far.
across. Like, nah,
I feel like the next step of it is fight. And if we fight, that mean we're gonna stand there and try to kill each other. Now the little thing that normally won't piss me off, it gonna piss me off now. I'm finna put my hands on you. I always tell a woman now, you put your hands on me, you going to jail. I'm not even finna play with you like that. I want you to know, yeah, I don't give a fuck. You hit me soft, you put your hands on me, I'm calling the police on you. I'm not because I know what I did to you. So I'm not gonna put myself in that position. You put your hands on me, you going to jail. Just that simple.
I mean, I tell every female I done dealt with, if it ever get to the point where it get violent, you might well just count me out because I'm gone. Because I know what I do, I know what I'm
Mhm.
capable of, and if it get to the point where I have to put my hands on you, nah, bro, it ain't even worth it.
You ain't finna trick me out my spot. Man. I accomplished too
Exactly.
much. I accomplished too much. I ain't never been in jail. I'm 30 something. Never been in jail. Never been in a backup police car. Like finna go to jail. Never none of this stuff. So it's like, bro, I can't let you trick me out my spot. And I got kids. And it's like, no, you ain't finna trick me out my spot. I'm not gonna allow you to trick me out my spot.
That's my biggest thing. I got kids, and
Yeah.
I got a little corporation I done built,
Right.
so you ain't finna trick me out of nothing.
We grew up in a single mama household, so I know what it like to see where like what I was speaking to her on was that like when a woman take that role of just being her, she missed her kid's life. My mom worked two jobs. My mom didn't go to none of my games. My mom didn't do nothing, but my mom made sure she had a roof out her head. My mama did what she can do, but it just meant my mama did have to stay home all day. How much my mom could have helped me with my schoolwork. So I only see my mama when it was dinner time to go to bed. Cause she working from when I go to school until when I get home. She on to her other job. Then when I get home for practice, so around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, she at home now. Probably cook a dinner, brought some food for us to eat. How y'all day going? My mom wanted there to help me with homework. My brother had to take the role to help me with it. And after a while, I was like, I can do my homework at school where I can get some answers of. So it's like I was raised by the street, so it's like that what women that's what they missing out when they're talking about being the only parent. How much come with it that you are missing out in the streets I raise your kids. And it's really nothing you can do if you're really doing it by yourself. It's nothing you can do with your kid going to school and picking up this trait and picking up this stuff from the other kids. It ain't nothing you can do control him because you got to go to work. No, you can't say, nah, I gotta call in or I'm gonna miss this week to try to tune you on punishment. How am I be on punishment you at work? How you gonna do anything to me if you are not able to push your authority? You can't. So it's harder doing it by yourself. That's why it takes two to raise a child. That's why it take a village to raise a child. Because when my mama at work, my neighbor could whoop my ass. My friend mama could whoop my ass. Every friend I had in growing up, they mama could whoop my ass. Or they mama, I'm gonna tell your mama, don't go home. Let me not go home. I ain't gonna fuck you, bitch. Who you talking? Never. You gonna
Hey,
get
Hey,
fucked up.
Ishmael, no, I grew up in a small town in Arkansas. I'm talking about 700 folks max. Go uptown acting a fool if you want to. They
When you
finna
say
whoop.
uptown, when you say
They
uptown,
finna
you know you
whoop.
down there.
They
You
finna
down
whoop your.
there.
They finna whoop your ass. Then they finna take you down to your mama house. Your daddy finna get you, and then when mama get off work, she finna get you. So
Yeah, I was in my family land is Friars Point. We came to Memphis, but Friars Point, you said 700. Shit, we 200
700
where I'm
pushing it.
from. From 200. We ain't got no gas station. We ain't got nothing there. We got a fire. I think we got a fire station. That's it. Got one school, one elementary school. That's it. So you got to
and that's
go
why.
to the other.
And my bad. But
Dang.
that's why the two parent household dynamic was probably. I mean, the whole world was built off some two. All of eternity was
Yeah.
built off two parent household. The man went to work, paid the way, made the house, built the building, made the power, etc. Woman stayed home with the kids.
Man, go.
I be trying to tell women, man, it's impossible. It's impossible for a man to do. It's impossible for a single parent to be. Is you? It's
Hold on.
impossible for a single parent to be a great parent
Hold
and
on.
a
Hold
great
on.
worker.
Hold on. The two parent household is down there. A male household with just a child is up there with two parents.
Yeah. But that's
Female household is a little bit down
we
because
not gonna
man,
lie like, but we not
because
gonna lie like, hold on, we not gonna lie like a man like men don't mind relinquishing power. Like what I'm
that's
saying
it.
is,
That's why I say it's gonna be more
I don't mind
instructions.
giving it to my mama. I don't mind giving it to my sister. I don't mind like I don't know how to do this. A man gonna say I don't know how to do this. Y'all help me. A woman gonna be like I don't know how to do this, but I ain't helping nobody. I ain't
Yeah,
asking nobody for help, and that's the problem.
yeah.
That's the problem. I will say single parent household is closer to when it's the father, closer
Two parent household.
to the two parent household, but that's just because dad's a disciplinarian.
That's it. And
They're
and
more
that's
firm. They're
and it's
firm. Like
needed.
his
Like
parents, he might spoil you, but he ain't gonna stray away from
yeah,
you. Don't shut up. Yeah, it's different.
yeah.
Now,
Mom want to be your friend.
yeah.
They want to be your friend. They want. I want to do you out. No, I don't want to take nothing from your dad. No, you ain't doing this shit. Then get your head back in the house because you ain't doing it. So
Yeah,
go
and
go now,
so
mama. Well. we'll see. Let's see what you could try it. No. Yo, ass ain't good at sports. You need to do something else then, because this ain't working out for you. I'm wasting my money doing this shit with you. Get
Facts.
your ass.
And
Get
that's
your
why I
ass.
was saying, and that's why I was saying, like, man, it's impossible for you to be a good parent and a good worker, especially when you're a single mother. You're gonna have to. You're either gonna be a great worker and a garbage parent, or you're gonna be a great parent and a garbage worker. Because if the kids got a doctor's visit, you taking off.
Gotta take
The
off.
kids get sick, you taking off.
Mhm.
You ain't gonna be able to work as many hours as the people who can, because the single men, even the man that's married, he can work as many hours he want to, because his wife at home with the kids.
Yeah. He gonna take the let me stay over time. You need 2 hours. I'll stay over. I got you.
Hey,
Call hey,
baby, I
hey
need
baby.
2 minutes. Y'all good? Yeah, the
Yeah,
kids
everybody
already
good?
sleep. All right. When I get off work, I appreciate you. I go
Yeah.
get you some chocolate ice cream,
Oh
that
no,
you
so
get
yeah.
from your life.
Fact, I'm bringing some in and now look, I would have got you some, so I know you wanted some wine or something. I got something for you, baby. Just sit back
Yeah,
and
you not
chill.
gonna single mothers when it come to working, y'all not gonna outpace the single women. You ain't gonna outpace the women without kids. You definitely ain't gonna outpace the men who ain't got kids. You ain't gonna outpace the men that's married with kids. Your only competition probably gonna be other single mothers, but
What I want to hear though, I want to hear a woman that's like this old school that was like, what the fuck y'all talking about? Hell no, I don't want to go in no fucking workplace. Y'all get on with this shit now.
man,
I got a good man here. Y'all fuck it up. No, I don't want to work. I don't live
Bro,
fucking fingers.
that's so far in between nowadays, bro.
because they get called pick me.
Yeah, that's what they like. You just sound like a people. No, God,
And
I'm
I be
okay
trying to
with
tell
that.
women, bro, pick me is a great thing.
Bro,
What,
it's the
what
best
man
thing.
don't
Like
want a woman that want him?
that's why I told her that like what she's doing, she ain't taking enjoyment in it. Like she really ain't like
You
you
doing it
ain't
because
been
it's
stay at
obligation.
home mom enjoying doing this that I ain't gotta worry about these lights. All I gotta do is wake up. You are not running 24/7 with your kids. You're gonna make a sandwich, sit down and eat. Okay, now let's go and watch TV. You probably you ain't running around playing with no kid all day.
And nine
How's
times
you
out of ten, the
tired?
kids are in school.
Yeah,
Yes.
so what are we talking about here? Like they get home, I gotta go and pick them up from school. Come on, let's do your homework, and that's it. Like, and let's cook a dinner, and then you can make it fun where you teaching the child how to cook.
And let's be real though, by the time they cook them, they picking them up from school. What, hour and a half, 2 hours later, the man getting off work.
And he, daddy, oh, how you doing, baby? You playing? You off? You damn near slept all day. Like, bro, like I don't understand when they be like, I'm tired for what? Doing what? This a whole job of what? Of what? Structure your life out where this should be easy for you. That means you overdoing the job. I promise I ever meet a woman that can make me a stay home dad, I mind. I'll be that nigga.
You feel
I'll
me?
be that nigga. I'll be your massager. I'll be your chef. What you
I'm
need,
talking
baby?
about house
Fuck you
spotless.
need. And you gonna buy everything for me too? I ain't gotta go out. Shit. I already bought my clothes, but you ain't gotta buy no more clothes. I ain't growing no more. You ain't gotta worry about that. I got lost. I can just twist them. I can do my own hair. Shit. Just bring a couple little some home sometime. That's it. I'm okay. But I gotta do is take the kids to school and cook and I come on, I'm gonna take cooking class. Oh, you gonna have the best meals there is. I'm gonna be doing shit.
Boy, finna call me chef boy, I
I
Negro.
know.
What you mean?
You come home, take them shoes off. I don't get in bed, you need a massage or something. What you need?
All right, Israel, bro. I gotta get out of here. My little girl done woke up.
I
I
see
holler at
All
that.
right,
y'all,
man.
man. It,
Hey,
was- it
All
was
right,
good.
but
It was good
hey,
hopping on.
this my first time going live. It ain't gonna be my last, boy.
yeah,
Nah, say less, man. I enjoy being tuned in, enjoy hopping on. Y'all keep it up, bro.
Yeah,
all right.
This
yeah.
is it.
Thanks coming in, man.
All right, appreciate y'all.
But yeah, man, I told you, I be telling folk, bro, like I do this shit for real, man. And I care.
Yeah.
I ain't doing it for niggas do this shit. We want to be life coaches and shit. I do it because I care. I don't
I-
like the fact that I'm scared that I gotta go against the culture, so my daughter won't end up like a straggler, and then my son
right.
won't end up dead in jail. I don't like this shit, bro. I
Yeah,
hate,
and
I
it,
hate.
it take people like us to step up and be like, nah, that ain't right. Like, why would I push this narrow? Like, I didn't even get to the Mother's Day thing and the fathers. I didn't even get to that. People don't even look at how dramatic that is. Like, I think it was 1908 with the
Mm-hmm.
Mother's Day thing.
Mm-hmm.
It made and then it got established of being a month for the women in 1914. the man was like 1915 somewhere, or it was somewhere around there. They tried to do Father's Day. That y'all didn't get established to be in a day until 1972. So look how dramatic that long stretch was for you just to acknowledge a father.
I mean,
Like,
I don't support those shits no way, cause
well,
it's
for
all part of capitalism. But
for me, Mother's Day, I feel like they need to pick their own day because I doubt it during that time slavery, Jim Crow. Nobody gave a fuck about a black woman at that time. It was like, oh well, let's celebrate the white women more than black women. Pick your own day during this month that y'all want to celebrate yourself. It's just like we do with 4th of July. We got Juneteenth. We separating ourselves from that. That's they shit. That ain't our shit. Cause we was still going through shit during this time. So with that, and then like Father's Day, I accept because we was fathers, we was able to do something. We was able to this for us too. Man, you consider it was in 72. So we had Jim Crow law passed, so we had a say so of doing something. That's what I respected. But the time they started, I don't give that one for black man during that time when they tried to do the shit, it was for the white man to be having some holiday. But now when they did establish, it was for the black man at that time. So for me, it's that's where I don't I hate that when women learn the history, then that's when their mindset would change. When they see like, damn, this shit wrong. Anybody can look at the Jim Crow time and be like, it's wrong. That was wrong. You ain't supposed to do people like that. They can look at it and say that, yeah, that was wrong. But they ain't supposed to do people like that. But they gonna look back into this time like, damn, what man supposed to do men like that? Why they don't do people like that for? Why all this shit? The other woman talking like this for? Why the fuck OnlyFans jumping like this? These people mama, these people daughters doing this type of shit. So that's my just standpoint on like we gotta go back and learn our history. So learn our history so it won't repeat itself. Ain't nobody else supposed to join in. Nobody else got no words to say to me.
I'm surprised Rose ass ain't saying
I'm
nothing.
free to talk now.
I think Rose at work. Rose said when she get out work, she'll join in. Now she said that for sure. My cousin trying to join. I don't, these folks ain't tech savvy at all.
Crazy work.
But yeah, I fuck with it though, and I'm glad I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow night. So you gotta work tomorrow though.
Now I gotta take the kids to school in the morning though.
Yeah, I might do something tomorrow too, just cause I might find something to do, huh? Cause I actually like it though. I know I ain't got a lot of views now. But it's something I love doing, man.
Yeah.
And
It gotta start somewhere, bro.
but they gotta wait till I get up there and debate, cause it's gonna be different.
Yeah, oh yeah. I gotta see you said some stuff you didn't agree with. You just couldn't say that. I just wanna we can one
No,
day.
it's I do agree that, man. Well, we even said it. I do agree. Women play a part in the dynamics too, because when you give women, because like I said, women submit to power. It's
Yeah,
that's all it is. Women submit to power, and all that they did was just strip. They stripped really every man, not just us, but
yeah,
every man got stripped of their power, some way, form, shape, form, or fashion. That's just what feminism
yeah,
is. It stripped the man of his power. So what the women are, because it naturally, women and kids look towards men for leadership, guidance, and protection and provision.
sure.
Naturally, it
Yeah,
ain't even if a woman hate men, when she call the police and she get beat up or something, she's gonna be upset when a woman come.
yeah.
So
Bitch, he gonna
and
whoop both our ass. Get God back up.
yeah, so
Whoop
naturally,
both our ass.
so like naturally, it's natural like this. So damn, them damn hot dogs, damn. So it's like that naturally, but the thing is, women had to find another form of power, and it came in the form of the government. And the problem is, women. I don't like when women love talking about the patriarchy. They hate the patriarchy, but then they participate. They don't like the system. They don't like capitalism, but they participate in the same system in the capitalism that they say they don't like. Y'all
Yeah.
joining the workforce. That's a business owner's dream.
Yes.
Because when I was doing construction, I read the backlog, bro. The average electrician, especially doing construction, the average electrician period journeyman in Tennessee, they make $35 an hour. Women make that too. Before the 60s and before the 70s, man, the fool making about $60-$70 an hour in daytime,
Yeah,
inflation.
that money.
Daytime was $50-$60 an hour. So I be trying to tell women, Y'all like my men can't take care of a house by themselves. If y'all get out the workforce, we can. If y'all go home, bro, and do a part-time job, I promise the man will be able to, because then they gotta pay us our work. They gotta pay us our worth.
Because but
But
women were doing it though. They was maids. They were doing all other stuff that they incorporated to the house to help the house stand.
nigga, even now, bro, women are the most liberated in the United States of America. Period.
Yes.
They are free to do whatever and be whatever. They can go to college. They go to college way more than men do. They get college degrees, but they still make less than men, because even though times have changed and y'all can do y'all it's equal, y'all can be whatever
They
affirmative action.
ain't going to
Y'all
them
still
jobs.
taking up jobs that y'all was taking back then in the 20s and 30s. A psychology, a sociological degree is not gonna get as much money as an engineering degree. Nowhere.
This woman, she got a bachelor, a master degree, and she a daycare worker.
You know what I'm saying?
You got all these degrees, you work at a daycare. Come on, man. What you go to school for? You went to their real world and said it wasn't like you thought it was. It was too much work, too much paperwork for me. I had to get about it. Like they stressed about the jobs they want, bro. I'm telling you, like the women they don't want, they don't know what they want. That's why they try to find anything in the world. Well, they ain't let us in. Y'all, you ain't trying to be no flyer. You ain't trying to be no parent. You ain't trying to work on no railroad track. You ain't trying to be work at well for us Memphis like gas and water. You ain't trying to work at those places. You'll be the one in the house dealing with the bills and stuff, but you ain't going to try to get on this ladder and beat this concrete up and hold this jack. You ain't taking those jobs.
Mm-mm.
You
They
you
only
gonna go you gonna go and be a nurse, a teacher, a daycare, a woman supporter, or something like that's what you gonna take. A
gonna play a
journalist,
support role.
like you gonna do them roles. You not taking the roles that really gonna save lives for real. Only fair
Mhm.
part women got in this to me is doctor. They can be a doctor. It can kind of fair enough with it.
I mean, because they more communitarian than
That's
anyway.
it. They more easy. Like to me, and that's for y'all on the field. It ain't no man, fuck this shit. This shit ain't for women. All nurses. Women get all the nurses job.
I
I
don't think
pro-
men sign up to be nurses.
man, if I go to a clinic and all men's in there working, it's a problem. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of there. I'm gonna fuck clinic all men's in there. I don't wanna go to no daycare and the man take watching my kid.
Ah,
Like,
hell no.
what you doing? Oh no, hell no. My daughter,
Fuck
my,
no.
my son and daughter ain't finna go to this motherfucker. So the feel y'all dominating and stay, just be calm with it. Y'all want to go to I want to do the construction work. Why? Just so you can go there and say you can't live shit. And then the simp nigga gonna come and help you every time. He gonna come every time. You can't live till I got you. Let me get that for you. You ain't got no touch. No, I got you, baby girl. I got
And
you,
on
baby
top of
girl.
that, it was crazy. He doing the shit to try to get laughs with her
Yeah,
and try to
he
get her
try to
number.
hit. He try to
He gonna
hit.
end up dealing with the nigga that's gonna tell her, man, you finna pick that up yourself.
I know. And he the rule. Them old niggas don't be giving a fuck in the warehouse. Hell
Yeah,
no, she getting paid the same shit I'm getting paid. Fuck her, she picked that shit up herself.
they definitely.
If I only gonna let you know, hell no, I ain't touching shit. I remember with FedEx and I did offload. And we had to push the can. So this old dude, he don't give a fuck about nothing. He don't really talk to nobody. He on his own self. Man, she was pushing that can. He looked at her. Shit, she getting paid more than me.
He said that for real.
He was watch that lady struggle, but that shit was so funny, bro.
What everybody else do?
It was a small plane. It wasn't just that heavy. You know, he pushed this shit all the way down there and walked off. Shit, she getting paid more than me. She been here longer than me. She should be able to push this motherfucker down. I like my had to get out the plane, get out and push the shit. Well, like, you a fucked up bitch. Hell no. She signed up for this, not me. She signed up just like I signed up. Like, no, all niggas don't play this shit. I'm let
Yeah.
her ass know.
Did you help? You got out and helped them?
Yeah, I got it.
I mean, but shit, they got the right to do that though. They do
That's
what.
true. Ain't nothing we can say about it. But like I said, when I worked at my job at High, women was complaining about the little machine picking it up off the floor and putting it on the line. And I'm like, bro, if you look, it's a woman that's down there at the end of this, lifting, picking this up with everything in there and putting it in the rack. Y'all complain about picking it up when it's empty. So what are we talking about here? Like when it by itself about 20, I ain't gonna say 30, about 20, 25 pounds. When they just got everything in, it's just about 60, 70 pounds. What are you complaining about over here, bro? Like women will watch women struggle, bro, and not say nothing if it don't benefit them. In Miami, it's a face card thing. If you don't
Oh,
look good,
hey,
baby, you don't look good, you don't get in free. I never seen a fine girl like, well, bitch, if she can't get in, I ain't going in with her. Well, we gonna stay here and pay just like her. Women use this shit against each other.
nigga, I say it all the time, bro. Women bash women way more than men do, bro. Cause if a woman was to stand up in front of, let's say we having a debate right now. 5 men on the platform right now, 10 and 5 women, and we going back and forth. And one of the women just busts out and say, I don't really give a damn. I don't know what you bitches talking about, but I don't give a damn if my man paying these bills and he could do if he taking care of everything in this house.
She'll pick
I
me.
want to
She'll
work. He
pick
can
me.
do whatever he want to do. Just he better not bring nothing back. He better not have. He better not bring the streets. Better not. Basically, the streets better not be. He better not bring he better not bring another child home. He better not bring. He can do whatever it is he want to do. Keep me oblivious. You stupid.
Yeah,
So, man, it be the women that talk and the niggas looking like, yeah, fuck yeah, you
yeah.
going through some
You
hard
right.
shit. The
You
fuck,
right.
you got sisters. And the women, and it's crazy though. Women of today look at relationships and marriages as slavery. Like they look at it as slavery, like they oppressed. And I be trying to tell women, so you don't want to be okay. That's quote unquote slavery. We're gonna look at it as slavery. I give you that. So you don't want to be a slave to the man that'll take a bullet for you. You don't want to be a slave to a man that'll go against God if need be. Because if a nigga do anything to you, I might do 25 to life.
Yeah.
You don't want to go. You don't want to be a slave to a nigga that'll work his entirety of your life to make your dreams come true to the best way possible for him. But you partake in the system that makes literal slaves out of y'all. When you go to work, you will be a slave for your boss, and all he gotta do is he just making numbers.
Who's making up?
You do something he don't want you to do. Oh, your ass gone.
Ain't gonna talk to you any kind of way. Look,
Ain't gonna talk to you any kind
hey,
of way.
I need this paperwork done, and I need it done tomorrow. Okay, I got you. I got you, baby. I need a sandwich. Get your ass make your own sandwich.
Oh yeah. I know you just got through hire. I know the people you just hired a couple weeks ago was your family, but I need you to go fire them. Okay. You think she gonna nah? But to the man, because I say it all the time, you gonna be a slave to something. It's
For sure.
impossible in the world we live in. This life, you're gonna be a slave to something. So why not be a slave to a man that's a slave for you? Because your boss ain't a slave to nothing but his dollar. He don't
What?
give a
Hold
damn.
up, hold up. Let them marinate. Just let them marinate. Why not be the man? Why not be a slave to the man that's slaving for you? Why not? Just why not? Just help us make sense of that. Why not be a slave for the man that's slaving for you? Because you look like master right now. You need to go out and work. Go out there and get that money. And you better pay these bills. You better make sure everything in here good. I better not lift a finger when it comes to these bills. That nigga
So that's
slave
why,
for you.
and that's why I don't understand when women complain about the kids and complain because that's what you're better than your women are better nurturers. Well, they're supposed to be. I don't know
I
about
mean,
you.
they supposed to be.
They're
And,
supposed to be
hey,
biologically, women are built.
but hey,
They're the
women,
communitarian of the bunch.
women are
So
women are more like to kill infants and kill elderly.
yeah, filicide happens a lot with most kids, amongst the
Okay.
custodial parent, most of the custodial parent.
So
Yeah,
so
but
so
I
we
will
can,
say this though to contend that men are more perpetrators of kids.
yeah.
Yeah, we're more perpetrators, kidnappings,
Yeah.
grapes. We're more perpetrators of kids. Now,
Yeah.
killings is filicide, where it's by the maternal parents or
Yeah.
paternal parent. It's mostly the paternal. And if it is a man doing it, it's under the custodial guidance of the single mother of the mother. It's the stepdaddy doing it.
That's
Either way
why.
it go, the woman's in still control of it because she the
Yeah.
responsible parent.
Yeah. It's just crazy that like women can be so great, but they're just using them the wrong way. They can be so great. It's just like why make this choice, bro? And why stand your ground on this choice?
Because they trying to reinvent the wheel, man. You can't do it.
It ain't gonna work for you.
It
And
ain't
it's
because
and
men control the spaces of relationships and marriages.
that's
So
it.
the thing is, yeah, a lot of women be saying, "Man, I could have been got married. I could have been." Them, you don't like them niggas because ain't no woman finna turn down a marriage from a dude she like, bro.
No way. You
No
you
way.
you done hit the jackpot. You like the
Yeah.
dude.
Come and tell you how I know because a woman will break her rule. The rules that she have for men, she'll break it for a nigga she like.
for sure.
She will.
I
So
used don't let niggas get this close to me this fast. Yeah, I know.
yeah, I understand it. So when you talking like that, like, who don't want women want to be married, bro? Because y'all been like this since y'all were kids. Y'all want to be married. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But
Nothing.
men pick the relationships. And if a woman getting down on one knee, baby girl, that's a problem. So when it comes to that, like women don't really understand the value that they really have either. They
They
don't.
don't. They
They
don't.
don't at all. They don't really understand the value. They don't know what the fuck the value really is, because the value, because I said all the time, I don't think women put a lot of value in their vagina like they should
They don't.
at
But now,
all.
but now, because why? Why is because it looked like men want the hoes. So if he gon' fuck, like that's what he gonna go to. He want this, so I gonna get him that, and I should be good. And it's like, no, when you give me that, your value go down. You ain't the, cause in a day, if you don't respect me, your
Mhm.
vagina ain't got nothing to do with this. Your vagina don't mean shit to me. If you ain't my piece, your vagina ain't got nothing, no control. I don't give a fuck about that. I can go and find somebody else to get it to me. It's hard to find somebody that respect me and give me peace. That's hard to find. I can go and
Exactly.
pay for some vagina.
Yeah, he's right. And that's another thing. Women, they is perceived that we like the men, but I don't think women understand that there's a difference between relationship energy and sex only energy. And a lot of women get confused with the sex energy because niggas, yeah, he'll cheat on you, he might cheat on you, or he'll prefer that woman. That's just cause at the end of the day, she's giving him what he want up front. Women nowadays gotta with it sucks for them. They gotta withhold way more to get what they want from a man. And while you withholding everything, you gotta make him understand your value. Like if you're gonna take vagina off the table, you gotta put something back on the table that's equal or more value. And I don't think women don't know how to do that outside of sex.
I don't be personally, I don't think it's nothing really a woman can. It ain't, you can't take it off the table. You gotta put it on the table and then add to it. You can't take it off and add something to it. Because I can be everything else. Like I said, I can be everything else with you. But we ain't having sex, the level gonna be I've been trying too long. Fuck that bitch. I ain't got time to be doing all this. I'm giving her all my motherfucking time. I'm taking on dates. I'm doing everything I supposed to. She still ain't budget. Man, fuck that. That shit ain't worth it. When she come around hit me up again, I'm back on fucking we fucking yet. Cause I ain't got time for this shit. But you let this other nigga fuck that ain't doing half of the shit I'm doing. But Johnny gotta stay on the table. And you can add to it. Don't take that motherfucker off. I don't care what nobody say.
Well, yeah. Nigga, you knew what the fuck I was talking about. Like you gotta find your value outside of sex. That's a fact. And because niggas be thirsty as hell and be giving up they value so early just because they want some coochie or
Yeah.
they want some attention and validation from the woman. Women think that's cool. And that's why I say society the day marketing got transactional. And it wasn't planned like that. It was just that's how it set up because niggas be thirsty.
Nah, it will play like that. It
You
will
think
play
it
like that.
playing
Yes.
for it to be
It's all
transactional?
yes. Why you think it made it easy to get? Why you think he put them in the workhouse? What you think gonna happen in the workhouse? You got the ratio
Yeah, I
8 women.
will say sexual harassment charges gonna be filed a lot when women come into a male dominated space.
When you got the ratio 8 females to one guy, how many girls in there he gonna be hitting? Or how many girls gonna be running to get him?
Yeah,
They gonna be in him. And the same thing, the vice versa with the women. She know every nigga in her like her. And now it's her choice to pick the right one. And he gonna when he cause all of them gonna press him up. Hey, what's up? What you need? You need lunch? You got lunch today? What we get? What you want for lunch today? I got you. It's on me. She at work
bro,
eating everything.
bro, that's
Living
that
life
shit, that
good.
shit be crazy, bro.
Like,
Damn,
nah, bro. When you get in the even field, when it's 5 dudes to 5 girls, it's all even. Everybody fucking everybody. Like college, everybody fucking everybody around this motherfucker. And he going with her, but he hitting the other girl. The niggas that's simple. I mean, niggas that ain't got no game and got nothing going with himself. He just looking. I didn't hit what's not today. I didn't hit the new joint that came in already too. That nigga fucking everybody in this motherfucker. He look good. Or he got some status on himself. So now women, bro, they can't play this game with us, but they can't play this sexual game with us. They can't. They will never win. You because eventually, if you fuck everybody here, the women gonna talk about she fucking everybody in here. She ain't ashamed of herself. And all the dudes together, man. Hey, I hit her ass up last night. Hey, I'm gonna hit her tonight. No, I'll do tomorrow, nigga. I got it tonight. Let me get it tonight. We joined in together. We ain't got no shame what we doing with her. Everybody knock it out. All the women gonna do this. She fucking everybody. Y'all just mad cause y'all can't fuck. He ain't really talking y'all like that. Women don't like competing. They don't like it. Men don't mind competing. That's all we do all day. Shit, we kids.
I think women know they compete, but I think women don't like competing when they know they gotta compete. I think subconsciously women know they compete because at
Yeah,
the end of the day, women know once as they get older, it's gonna be a new prettier younger girl, tighter, look like willing to be more submissive.
yeah. No, we
She's not.
don't. Hey, you know what they do to bring them down? She probably fuck more people than me.
So women know that, but when women are forced to deal with the fact that they got competition, they don't like it
Yeah,
because men are adapted to competition, and we've been adapted to it our whole life. Women,
yeah,
I think most women, because 5 and 6 is attractive. Most
yeah.
men are dating 5 or 6. I say 99% of men are dating 5 or 6. Most men ain't got that much standards when it comes to that, when it comes to looks, because at the end of the
Yeah,
day, 5 or 6 is attractive. A 5 or 6 girl, man, you know how they like her when it comes to the 5 or 6s. Like, man, what the
with the
man?
5 or 6, it's like they they attitude make them pretty or not.
Yeah.
Their attitude make them pretty. Not like, bitch, you really ain't just the best looking at. Chill out. Now you need to chill out there. But them simp niggas will make her feel like she the top of the chain. She running everything. Them they will make her like, yeah, you the shit, girl. And like she get around that nigga to be like, hey, you ain't all that. You ain't all you think you lower your tone a little bit because you a little too loud. You a little too everywhere right now.
Them 5 or 6s, bro. Like a man will marry a 5 or 6. He'll play with the 8, 9s, and 10s because we already know them 8, 9, and 10s. The
That
prettier
was
the
her with it.
woman, the trashier her attitude is.
No, it depends on how the girl was raised, bro.
Man, it
So,
depends. Yeah,
cause
yeah,
some girls been pretty so long. I have seen girls. The pretty girls just pick the wrong niggas. Cause the pretty girls, bro, you be like, you be trying to talk to them. Nah, I got a man. Like, oh, shit. I got money too. What you? I don't need that. Then you see the nigga that she was going crazy. This nigga ugly as fuck. Like, what the fuck? I love why you better than this nigga. I got more money than this nigga and everything.
that's the beauty of a man, bro. It don't
This,
matter
this
how he look, as long as he
That's
got
it, bro.
a woman.
And I learned it the hard way because it was a girl that like she had a boyfriend at the time. I'm trying my best to get it, and she like cool, like she ain't got no problem. She cool, and but the like soon I started trying to talk like some. Hey, so when you going to that? Nah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. And that what made me like it because it's like if you able to go with me, and I'm like, I know the dude you talk to. He ain't my friend. They showed me, finally told me who he was. Like that nigga. What? She picked this nigga over me. Like what the fuck? Like I'm intelligent. I ain't stupid. I'm funny. But that was her dude. And she was with him. And she a beautiful chocolate girl. So it was like I seen girls that's on the lawyer tip that like, and then when I had the opportunity to get her, I was like, bro, fuck you, bro. I got that really was messing with my cousin. I ain't gonna lie, he messed me up with her. He was like, man, she wants you now. Like, why you finna try like? Cause I was like, bro, I got her, and I know she a real one. I know she a real. I know she loyal. I know what she coming with. But the time I was in my whole phase, I just started fucking these other bitches. I can't be settling down right now.
One,
can't be can't be settling down right now. I got shit I gotta do right now. So with that, they like kind of showed me that it's women out here that could be loyal. It's
I
women out here
hey, there's some
that
women,
can
there's some good looking women out here that I will say that, but I think people care more about feelings than reality. So they date based off their feelings,
yeah.
and feelings fleet all the damn time. So you might like this person now, but you ain't gonna once you get to know like you don't really know if you like a person until you start seeing some shit that you don't see when y'all go out on dates and shit.
Now to
Go
me
back to
personally,
the house.
Hey,
Motherfucker grind his teeth when he sleep. Oh shit. When she get back to the house, man, she like to leave her in the tub.
I
Like
think
them bad things that they try to be try not to be imperfect with. You really, if you can see past that, then you can. That's how you know a person really like you or not. If they can look at your flaws or what they perceive as unattractive and be like, yeah, it's cool. I deal with it.
I think like that when you that's when you live with a person you find out if you really like them or not. But also they can still be put up as a front
Mm-hmm.
of them just doing what they needed to get by. Me personally, I feel like you don't know who you dealing with till you get a baby by that person. When you get a baby by that person, you see the real shit then. When you like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere now. I got you, you trapped. That's when you get the real person. She's still gonna be this sweet, kind, talking person. Now that we got another person that we both gotta take care of, that's when you get the real person. Like me, I know my logic messed up, but I say I already have a baby before I get married.
That's some fucked up ass logic.
I'm for real, like because you don't get the real person till you married. I mean, till you have a baby. Why you think some marriages leave? Why you think divorces happen when a baby get involved? Because now it's like, nigga, you can't be doing
Shit,
this no more.
shit
I've
change.
been I've been doing this shit for 3 years. Now you tell me I can't do it. I'm gonna go got a baby here. No, they what that stopping? What the baby stopping me doing this? Now I understand if it's the dramatic level of getting abused and child sinning and spending all the money because he got drunk or so. I understand that dramatic change, but just because he drinking a little bit or whatever, now you gotta stop completely. No, you gotta teach me into this, wind me down. Don't just think you're gonna go cold that easily. If you want me to stop here, you gotta tone it down for me a little bit. Don't just think I'm just gonna stop. So that's what I mean by I already have a baby before I, cause we make it through the baby phase and we still rocking and doing everything with each other and rocking, having this partnership good with each other, then marriage is definitely gonna happen. But I don't see how niggas have babies and they've been together. She been baby mom for 15 years. Like, what the fuck
Now
you
that
doing?
now that's crazy. Now
It's
now that
wild. That
yeah
is
now
wild.
that's fucking crazy. I don't understand it, and I don't see how women are okay with this shit.
I
But
don't say I don't see how the dude okay. Well, I see how the dude okay with it. I
because he
don't see
still
how.
benefit off of he ain't giving up no real commitment. Because I be trying to tell women all the time, marriage. I be telling women, in 2026, I do believe marriage before you carry should be a thing because most of the kids are born out of wedlock. Most of the kids are born by 16, 17-year-old. That ain't what they talking about. Most of the kids that are being raised and that are being brought into this world, most of them is 16, 17-year-olds. While those same 16, 17-year-olds having all the STDs.
Yeah,
So I will say marriage before you carry needs to be implemented now. It protects the woman and it makes the man adhere to his masculine duties. And if he don't want to adhere to his masculine duties, divorce his ass and take him for everything he got. I know that's fucked up for me to say.
exactly,
That's
exactly,
fucked up. But what I'm
exactly.
saying is, I think that's the best way to use the system. If you really want to be with this man, like I will say, we done had this conversation, man. They need to update the fucking divorce laws and the marriage laws and shit, because women are outpacing men financially.
Mhm.
But when it comes to certain things, like if this man genuinely doesn't want to adhere to his masculine duties, like the woman is a good woman, she's there for him, she even gets some sex, not as much as he would like, but he gets it at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He gets it 2 times, 2, 3 times a week. That's
That's
minimum.
enough. That's enough.
2, 3 times a week. Even when she don't want it, she starfish.
I'm just
Cool.
saying, nigga ain't you. For be honest, if you a man at work and doing something, you ain't trying to fuck every day, bro. It's like okay, we got a
Hell no.
good 2 or 3 times. That's all you need out of a week, bro. You
Nigga,
don't need this shit every fucking day.
I be so divulged into the content, nigga. I look up, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Like, nigga, fine, go and get you something to fucking do. You want to fuck all day? Like, goddamn, nigga, what is wrong with you? Like, go and get you another hobby or something, then, my boy. If you want to fuck every fucking day, like, come on, man, it's dramatic. That nigga want to fuck every day.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah. I like to have a thought process like mine. I can go fuck her right now if I want to, but I'm finna go lay down with her and chill. Like I think that's cool, but when it comes to like, it's just the aspect of it, man. Like I gotta stop saying like though, because that's some YN shit.
he said like,
That's some YN shit,
how
man.
light becomes some YN shit.
Like I really hate hearing people like we be talking like, man, I hate when they use it a lot. But I get it though. That's just so you won't stumble over your on your words. But man, I just want what's best when it comes to all this. I just want women to understand it, man. Cause we was having a conversation, and with Jazz, I was on Econ Ali panel, and Jazz was like, she was talking about reciprocation, and I told Jazz, I'm like, women are reciprocating. I'm not saying that they're not, but they not reciprocating the way men like. Y'all are reciprocating the things we don't really give a damn about, and we care about it, but it ain't nowhere near 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 8, 9, 10.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about you having money. Yes, you having money is cool because at the end of the day, if I fall on hard terms, it's good. But it don't turn me on that you broke. It don't turn like me personally. I don't give a damn if she broke and got to catch the bus to my house and work at Wendy's, or she got 6 fucking degrees. If she's attractive and compatible and she's not a fucking headache, I give her a fucking chance. And I think
No,
that's most men.
I will buy the car for you, baby. What you
Yeah,
talking about?
and I
Like,
think
like that,
yeah,
I save up for you if you, bro. If you peace and respectful, you would get way more out of
way
man.
more life. Even
If
if
you
you
come in with money thinking that shit gonna rule up, that shit is dead, bro. Like I'm telling you, if
And
a
you know what's
woman,
right? The biggest whores are doctors and lawyers, but they know how to fucking hide it. So by the time a nigga find out that she might be like this, or he got an inkling, bro, you done already been caught. You in that trap, nigga. You got a baby by you to marry. And the thing is, I say women just need to figure out, like, we as a whole, when it comes to the black community, we got to find our way back to our roots, man. We got to. We got. I hate to. I
it's
know
it's
people.
kind of it's kind of that's kind of hard. Generation got to die off. We'll get it in our 40s for our 50s when women gonna come back and be like, you know what, y'all right the whole time. We been fucked up, y'all. We gotta try to do some fixing.
You remember? Hey, you remember what I said? I was like, it's gonna take something drastic. It's gonna
Yeah,
take apocalyptic, or what happened with Iran with us. That's
yeah,
and it's fucked up because it's gonna be innocent lives killed by this.
yeah.
But something like that needs to happen because every time there was a world war, every time the Great Depression,
Everybody went back to
anything
where
that
it need to go.
drastic happened, it went back to the natural order of things. And I'm
Yeah,
not saying that women need to be second class citizens or nothing like that, but I think women need to really understand what it is to be a woman and let a man be a man. All this, that's why I was saying, like, women are not reciprocating what we want, and then that's why they feel so underappreciated and undervalued. I'm doing all these things for him and for this and the family, and I always ask, are you doing what he want, or are you doing what you think he want, or are you doing what you think is gonna get you what you think what you want? If he don't care about that, then why are you doing it?
yeah.
If
Why
he
you
don't
think?
care that you go to work and you know damn well he's a breadwinner too, why do you care about going to work? That's a because like I tell women all the time, if you ask them the things that they value, it ain't given to nobody else but them.
Yeah,
You ask
selfish
a man what he value, it's typically gonna be family.
family. And I won't be doing it, bro. If I can live somewhere for free, bro, I will not be doing this shit, bro. I promise you, I
What
won't.
working?
Yes, if
Nobody
I
told
can,
me I was a trust fund baby fool.
I'm telling you, I promise you. Let an opportunity happen.
Where
And
he's a
they be
great
like,
big
and
or
they be
something.
like, you ain't gotta work no more. You don't work no more. You going your license never get cut off. And because the thing is, men are more loyal than women. When a man get a hairstyle, that nigga gonna have the hairstyle till his ass die. He ain't gonna be changing this shit up too many times. When he get a barber, he not letting nobody else cut his hair but his fucking barber.
Not at all, nigga.
If
My hair
some of that barber, if
nappy as hell, nigga.
my barber ain't here, I well, when he gonna be here again? No,
My
I
barber
call him.
just
I
got
call him.
nigga,
Nigga
my
ain't
barber
no,
just got out the hospital and he just got through celebrating his birthday. I ain't finna hit him up to probably next weekend because I
yeah,
know
nigga ain't touching my shit till my barber to cut my motherfucking hair. Niggas barber went up to $100. Niggas still okay. Shit, that's my barber. I'm gonna charge him for the 100 then. Now I'm me on the other hand, I'm that nigga. Nigga, fuck that haircut, nigga. I try to do my
and
own shit if I pay $100 for this shit.
and women love saying men are not as loyal. See, women get confused. See, I tell women this shit all the time. Y'all confuse y'all value with our value. Men and women are not the same, and we don't value the same things in a relationship the way y'all do. So I'm not condoning cheating. If a man is because I tell men all the time, bro, if you want to have a polyamorous relationship, and I mean the real
Yeah, yeah,
polygyny,
believe
where
me.
it's open on your end and closed on hers, you either gotta find a woman that can acquiesce to that. Typically, you probably gotta travel abroad, or you gotta find a woman that can acquiesce to it, or you gotta turn into the man that she ain't got no choice but to accept it. And if she
Yeah,
don't accept it, it's other women out there that will. You
yeah,
at that level. But when it comes to Damn, my daughter. I think my daughter finna wake up. I hope not. 'Cause I'm gonna wake her mom up.
Look at that. I'm sorry. I know do about it, but I just hope she don't, cause that wake them up.
But nah, when it comes to that shit, man, women just gotta understand, like, man, I it's a lot, especially when and then we ain't got nobody to go back and forth. They watching, but ain't nobody going back and forth. But it's the gender war shit that we were talking about, bro. Like, it don't even really have to be like it.
It
Cause
don't.
a lot of people don't know, man. It's this shit's stupid. Because now look at the society of things. Look at how, man, I be naming off facts, bro. 5% of the new HIV and AIDS cases, bro, is kids 13 to 21. 85% of the new gonorrhea cases, this in the inner city, which is us. In the 85% of the new gonorrhea cases, bro, is 17, 18-year olds. Mind you, most of the kids that's being born in the black community is 17, 18-year olds. We make up 12.8% of the population. We got close to 60% of the heinous crimes and murder. We don't even make up 6% of the population.
Mm-hmm.
We're more baby mama, baby dad than single married women, than married women, married couples with kids. Oh, let's not talk about the kids. 35% of the kids in inner city schools can read on or above their level. 65% of the kids can't fucking read, bro. Bro, like the way black people drill and kill to this music, the way these Suki bind, the way these bitches pop they coochie to bullshit. And I say it all the time, bro. If the people that came before us, they actually killed, they actually died for this. They had to go, they had to play God and kill somebody to make sure that they lineage live. If people
Mm-hmm.
could really, if those people who really went to war about our culture, our skin, our rights, I know they turning over in their grave because
Man,
the people,
I'm
the young
saying.
crowd don't even they don't even understand that shit. And I tell people all the time, most people don't realize what life really means until they start having kids, and it shouldn't be like that.
Well,
Once, man, you gotta, cause like if you're cause okay, you having kids, but your life in shambles, so now you got to get your life in order while having kids. Like, I get it though.
because
Sometimes having kids might be a stopper. Like, yeah,
motivation. Gotta get on my shit now.
yeah, I gotta get on my shit.
But I feel like your goal for me to be a great granddad and get to see it. Something that I built and raised three different generations. Just watching them like, damn, look at my kid having kids. Now look at my kid having a kid.
And
Like,
mm-hmm.
that's it for me. That's what I like. Watching my grandma's birthday, man, just see
I
all my
said it was.
cousins.
I was finna bring it up. I be want
Right.
to ask women, bro. When you about to be 7, when you having your 80th birthday, do you want to have a check with your bank account showing how much you made, or do you want to have all your kids, all your grandkids, all your great great grandkids at your birthday? And you know what most of them be saying, like, I take the having my family around me more than the money. Exactly, because you can't take that money with you when you die.
That's
And 9
it.
times out of 10, you're gonna end up giving it to your kids any goddamn way, because where it's gonna go. And that when they answer the question, it just goes to show, like, society is telling you one thing, but you can't beat your biology. They're
Yeah.
telling you to go get your bread. They're telling you to go get this. At the end of the day, when it comes to women value kids and family a lot. Secretly, they might not say that. Y'all love y'all kids.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Y'all can do the one thing men can't do is bring kids into this motherfucking world. We just get y'all pregnant. Y'all can bear the kids. You mean to tell me you don't want to do that? You don't want to be married. You don't want to be married when y'all know for a fact y'all are raised to be married. Y'all are raised to
Yeah.
be. Y'all don't want to be the things that y'all are good at, which is crazy because they think being a support mate is slavery. It always goes back to that. Being a support mate is great. Men are they because I'm stronger than you.
Mm-hmm.
Now I get it. Women are more social inept than men are. They learn the game fast. They have to be because that's how I think this is how it is because they can't apply force like this, so they have to apply knowledge. Oh yeah, they don't. I'm getting goosebumps. It's time to roll. But men are the leaders because at the end of the day, without a weapon, you can't do nothing. And I hate to have to go back, but it goes to biology. Men are expendable. I could before I go off the war, if they tell us if we gotta get drafted, before I go off the war, I could leave how many legacies behind because all I gotta do is just go fuck 50 women.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna have my kids, and then I die, and then my kids and my legacy still on.
Yeah.
You can't have that. It's the scenario that I be saying. Like if we used to go start a society over, if it was 50 men and one woman versus a society where it's 50 women and one man, who would last longer? Who will actually prosper?
Yeah, who make more people?
Yeah, it what it is. And not saying that women are beneath men, because in society we equal, we all play a important part. It's just that in certain aspects, though, men are better than things that
It's-
women are not.
And it's just that simple. It's like, but the thing is, men understand it. We understand it, bro. This is where yo feel it. Why you trying to come to my field and trying to change shit, and you know you can't dominate it. You can't dominate in this field, man. You can't. Just go on, stay in your area where you dominated. That we ain't trying to go there to them, mother. I don't think I ain't never met a child. I ain't never met a man, a real man, that say, I want to give birth. Why not? Why they only one gonna give birth? Why can't we give birth? Like I ain't never heard a man say that before. I ain't never heard a man cry about being a nurse and his women taking all the jobs. I ain't never heard a man say, man, I ain't gonna get no teaching job, 'cause all the women in there. I never seen a man cry about those things. So why women coming to our field crying that you want to do this too? Why? We don't care about you making money, bro. I don't care about that. You making money shouldn't change your attitude. You
Yep,
making money should not make you think you can disrespect me. It
facts.
shouldn't change. You having a college degree shouldn't make you think you could talk to me any kind of way. So that's where the problem lies. They think they got these things that man got. They can do it. They can talk to us this type of way. Yeah, but on your look, it don't look good for you. And certain man, if they talk a certain way to another man, fuck all that. Your money don't mean shit to me, bro. I stop the shit out you. So let me get that shit understood. Because you got money as a man, I mean you can talk to anybody any kind of way. Maybe shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga. But like
Yeah,
I
that
say,
money, the attitude, and I say it all the time though. The only thing that has changed since the beginning of time is the women. The men are still the same.
yeah,
We still lie, we still cheat, we still adapt. And what men are doing right now is just adapting to. We're gonna adapt. They're just
we
adapting
just
to.
adapting. That's all we do. We're trying
Y'all
to
can't.
we
Y'all.
trying to we trying to keep it the way it was, but we ain't got no choice but to adapt.
They say women. They say these men are soft. No, that's just a response to the day mark.
Yeah.
Man, you can men. People in general are gonna take the role of less resistance, and a
Yeah.
lot of men tend to play on women's ego, especially when she make money.
Man.
I've done it, man. I done sat there and told women, "Yeah, I care about your damn degree. I don't even know what the fuck her degree is." I
I
said,
ain't never I ain't never did that, y'all. I'm more upfront. I'm
no, I'm
more
saying when I was younger, I used to do this shit. Yeah, I care
yeah.
about you making money. You know how stupid I sound? Yeah, like You know how stupid I care about your money. That's like me telling a woman, "Do you care about my shoe collection?
No.
Do you
I
give a
got a
fuck
line.
about
You
my
like
shoe?"
my action figures right here. I got Goku, I got Gohan, I got Trunks, I got baby Trunks. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Oh, you into action figures? Oh my god, I got me one. Bitch, I give a fuck how much money you got. I mean, you gonna do whatever you want with me though. That
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
dead.
Nah, I don't know. You said you wouldn't mind being a stay-at-home dad. I can't do that because man, I ain't gonna have no say so.
And that's what I'm saying. It don't change because I'm gonna stay home dad.
It shouldn't change.
You still not gonna talk to me any kind of way because you're the breadwinner.
You're right.
And
It shouldn't change.
it's the
But
same thing with a man should not talk to a woman any type of way because he the breadwinner. He like it's just those the turn that women take on. Are you the breadwinner? You talk to me any kind of way? Hell no, but you're a human being. Why would you allow somebody to talk to you any kind of way because he paying bills? No, I don't think about it. The only thing about it, it's gonna be rough for you. Like me, if I do get a woman that pay all the bills and do everything, I would
yeah,
have to make a choice. Is this a rare thing? And it's rare for a woman to pay all the bills. So you think I'm gonna tell her to shut the fuck up, bitch? You got me fucked up. I'm gonna find another you? Hell no, I ain't gonna find another her. So yo, if you gonna shut up or you gonna go and get with the program, you gonna leave or you gonna get with the program? Now, sucker nigga probably would say, I know I want me personally. I can have nobody talk to me any kind of way. But so with a woman, it's the same thing. If the breadwinner talking to you like this, are you willing to leave this nigga that talking to you like that to find a nigga that you gonna have to go and pay bills with? So are you gonna suck it up and say he just talking shit, I'm gonna let it slide because he paying all the bills. Or you gonna do the same thing with, or you gonna go to the next nigga and find out that nigga, you gotta work with that nigga. He ain't coming like that. So it's the same thing with me. If I'm with a woman that paying all the bills, is I'm gonna say, bitch, stop talking to me, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna find another hoe, and I'm gonna get another woman and have to pay bills. Just that simple, bro.
You know what's crazy? A lot of women they say they want to take this shit. The nigga paying 100% paying their way through life. Because I hear women say this stupid ass shit all the time. I'm not finna be with a man paying everything and he feel like he can do what he want to do. So you going but they also gonna turn around and say, I can't be with a man that's doing 50-50. So they'll be like, they're happily saying that I'm happy being single and paying 100% by myself. But I don't want to be with a good man that can pay 50, that can go half with me on the bills. You know how stupid that shit sound?
Bro, that
But then
dumb percent.
again, but
I
then
tell
again,
what I say women that all the time. If you find somebody that can go 50-50 with you faithfully, he always with his other half. Why the fuck are you giving this man problems for? Because if he ain't here, you be doing 100%.
a hundred
We
percent.
going 50-50%, and you still ask me to get your hair done. Bitch, I just paid $700 on this rent we got right here. That's the money you save in your pocket now. Cause what I want here, you was paying the whole 14. Now you got a $7 extra $100 that you can go and get your hair done anytime you want. You still want me to put money, give you some more money to do that? It's the logic that women think, but they just can't think too much. Because they think too much, bro. It don't make sense. Someone got to slow down, think, think. This man is you were paying 14 without this man. Now you are paying 700 with this man. That means you will have $700 left over.
You
So this
should.
man have saved you thousands of dollars, and you still ask him to get your hair done. You don't think you should get your own hair done? He helped you out already enough. What the fuck you trying to take from this man for? Why are you trying to use and abuse this man for? I say that all the time.
Well, why they be trying to use and abuse?
Man, they it's just I'm gonna see how much I can get over with. It sound good. Her man paid. They doing 50 people. Her man paid for her. I go fuck what they doing over there. Like, nah, you on this house different. I can't be in this bitch spending all my money all day. Then she go wrong, and I'm a nothing that nigga because I can't do nothing.
They're my cousin. Hey, Candace. Is
What's
you
up,
gonna
man?
pull up? Is you gonna or you just gonna be just gonna be watching like the rest of them? Matter of fact, let me call her.
Shit, I need to find a charge. My shit on 20. Probably less than in there. Give me one sec.
She said, "Hey, yeah, yeah."
Give me a sec.
Hello, you sleep?
Hang on, I got a charge log. Okay. I thought somebody going on. Hey, reach. Oh, no, later. Let go, boy. All right, cool. Yeah, I gotta do this nigga shit. Hold on. I gotta do this too. Get me a little leverage on it. Nigga on the phone. My phone walking off, y'all. But nah, yeah, there was a great debate time. Never thought I'd do it in a minute. It's crazy. This weird as stuff, but anyway. But it was a great conversation. I will hope I wishing more people came in to tune in and that's to talk to us. But I know it's late at night now. But it's 11:37 here. But I wish more people came in and actually said they peak and conversation. I hope I did a great job. I ain't like I say I ain't did it like I ain't never did it like this. It's my first time. But I did have my own podcast called The Sheep Room. I used to always have those conversations with me and my co-hosts. So me doing it again like this is kind of cool. And then seeing y'all come in and actually saying something was kind of cool too. So hopefully he bring me on again and I can join in to somebody else or watch somebody else and do my comments and hear them comment and go from there. But it was a great opportunity. If this young lady ain't finna get on, I'm finna get off too. I gotta get the kids to school in the morning. So
She joining, nigga.
how
Damn.
she gonna join? Okay, just making sure, bro. I'm saying I wanna and she have some good conversations here. Should give me some more chips then. Shit. I'm starving like mama. Style full of O's. Yes, I'm from the hood. Keep it good. So anybody still I want to come and say something? I don't mind. Come and sing. It was kind of cool though.
Yeah, you might well go and hop out of E4 and go to bed. Everybody got to take the kids to school in the morning.
All
Mama
right, bro.
get up with you tomorrow for sure. You know I'm gonna hit your ass up.
Yo, all right, man.
Not you. I'm talking to him. All right.